stick around because there's actually more.
The outtakes, the extras on that DVD.
Yes.
But be prepared. Language is strong.
Yeah, so if you're listening to this as a digital podcast, stick around because the after the show is now going to be on the tail end of this. So a couple changes, little surprises for you. Always trying to mix it up here.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
The Jaybird, you're not going to like it, but that's why I'm giving it to you. Danielle Bregoli, otherwise known as
Catch Me
the
Outside.
Catch Me Outside girl.
How about that?
She's leading the first dirt.
I mean, the money this chick is making, the gigs, the musical career. I mean, she's slowly building an empire.
Do your story, but just know you are a big part of the problem. Big part.
I will tell you the problem coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Katy Perry. Witness the tour. Presented by Xfinity. December 20th, American Airlines Arena. Pre-sale for City Card members begins Thursday at noon through Saturday at 10 p.m. before the general public on Monday at 10 a.m. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Can I get a witness?
Lease with zero down at Broward and Palm Beach's #1 volume Audi dealer, Audi Coral Springs. Drive a 2017 Audi A3 premium sedan for only $249 per month with zero down, or a 2017 Audi A4 Ultra premium sedan for only $298 per month with zero down. Over 500 new Audis to choose from. A huge selection of certified pre-owned Audis, all in one place. Audi Coral Springs. Drive a 2017 Audi Q5 premium SUV for only $319 per month with zero down, or a 2017 Audi A6 premium luxury sedan for only $399 per month with zero down. Only at Audi Coral Springs. A3s for $249, A4s for $298, Q5s for $319, A6s for $399. All with zero down. This month only, and only at South Florida's premier Audi destination, Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441 and online at AudiCoralSprings.com. #1 ranking based on 2016 sales data. All leases with approved credit includes all rebates. 36 months with 7,500 no charge miles per year and 25 cents thereafter. Tax, tag, title, and fees due at signing. See dealer for details.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts know appliances. Refrigerators? Check. Dishwashers? Yup. Washers and dryers? You better believe it. And during the Best Buy Memorial Day sale, they know you can save up to 35% on select appliances. That's everything from entry-level to premium, all backed by our price match guarantee, which means we won't be beat on price. And that means you'll always get the right one for you. Shop the Memorial Day appliance sale at Best Buy. Limitations apply. Details at bestbuy.com.
Memorial Day savings at the Home Depot mean you can really clean up. Save up to 40% on appliance special buys, like a Samsung high-efficiency top-load washer and steam electric dryer with platinum finish, just $648 each. You save over $500 on the pair. And just like that, Laundry Day got a whole lot better. Nobody beats our prices, guaranteed. With Memorial Day savings at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through June 7th, U.S. only while supplies last. Gas dryer extra. See store for details.
17 sold, 1714, 84 months, 4.99% APR, 1418 for 1K financed, includes tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit score. Must qualify for all incentives. Expires 5/31/17.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you need a vehicle but don't have any money? Could you just use a lucky break to brighten your week or life? At West Palm Beach Kia's Credit Doesn't Matter Lucky Break Summer's on a sale. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Other dealers say sorry. West Palm Beach Kia says yes, yes, yes. New Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. This is not a lease. You own it and we pay all your fees. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down, and you own it. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
When you get caught in a storm, know that we're out there too, keeping our eye on the big picture. So in the unlikely event your lights go out at home, we'll let you know with the new FPL outage alerts, sent anytime, anywhere to any device. Introducing outage alerts from FPL. Now you can choose to get notified via text, voice, or email, so you can stay informed when it matters most. Go to the new FPL.com/alerts to start getting notified your way.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
I think a happier chicken would make a tastier egg. I would not keep it in a tiny chicken coop. I just let it be like a regular chicken would want to be. Chickens are like humans too, except an animal. Humans should be respectful to chickens because chickens are amazing.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs. Available at Milam's.
Don't wait for Memorial Day. Get Memorial Weekend savings now at the all-new Mazda of Palm Beach. New Mazda CX-5s must go. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP or lease for $149 per month. Thinking pre-owned? Over 150 used cars and trucks from just $69.99. Don't wait for Memorial Day. Get to the all-new Mazda of Palm Beach now. 2677 North Lake Boulevard, corner of Alternate A1A. Mazda of PalmBeach.com. Lease 36 months, $3,600 down, no security deposit, plus first payment, tax, tag, and fees with approved credit. Discounts include rebates and incentives.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, I know you don't want to know what Danielle Bregoli is about to be up to, but I am, and I think a lot of other people are, fascinated by this chick.
So you really think people are driving around right now going, I got to hear the Cash Me Outside news?
Well, it's just kind of unbelievable that this is happening. And we were hearing a couple weeks ago that she was making about $40,000 per appearance, and she was showing up at events and parties and social engagements, and now she's making even more, and it's a whole thing. I'll get into the details of it with you in just a second. I know you can't wait to hear what she's up to. Before we get into that, this is kind of awesome. Another girl that likes to talk a lot, Gisele Bundchen, the wife of Tom Brady. So she's doing this interview, and she's talking intimate details about Tom Brady and saying that he's suffered concussions. And, okay, I'll let you hear it. Here's Gisele.
As a wife, I'm a little bit, it's, as you know, it's not the most let's say, an aggressive sport, right? Football, he had a concussion last year. I mean, he has concussions pretty much. We don't talk about it, but he does have concussions. And I don't really think it's a healthy thing for your body to go through through that kind of aggression, all the time. And that could not be healthy for you, right? And I'm planning on having him be healthy and do a lot of fun things when we're 100, I hope.
Now, why this matters is because the Patriots never listed Tom Brady on the injury report with any kind of head injury.
Right.
And they never said that he had a concussion. They never said he exhibited or complained any concussion symptoms. And that's a big deal, in the NFL with all they're going through right now with the concussion trauma. These things need to be reported, and who would know better than his wife about his health?
I mean, the only thing you can say right now is just concussion in her native tongue means something different. Translation thing.
You can't stop Gisele. You can only hope to contain her, and you can't contain her either.
I love her. I love girls that are so lippy they can't help themselves.
She cannot help herself.
Tom Brady's kind of like the Ryan Seacrest of football. He just doesn't want any drama. He doesn't give you anything about his personal life, and here she is talking about climate control, which goes against his boy Donald Trump, and just... oh, man, really?
Say, baby, don't talk about the concussions.
Are they going to last in the long haul? I mean, is he going to have to just get out of football to make his marriage work?
It seems like they really like each other.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. It's going to be a rough ride.
Katy Holmes, they say, is now tired of hiding her relationship with Jamie Foxx, and the two recently had a rendezvous in Paris, where I guess they kind of made the romance public. People saw them hanging out.
Yeah.
Sources say she's head over heels with him. So, this could be fun. Ready to go public. Didn't Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise used to be boys?
Oh, yeah.
They were in that movie together that really kind of got Jamie Foxx's career going.
Collateral. Very good movie.
Yeah, it is.
That's exciting. I wonder how Tom Cruise feels about Jamie swooping in and loving on his girl.
Well, I think time-wise, he swooped in pretty quick because this isn't a new relationship.
No, we've heard the rumblings of this for months and months and months.
I mean, even years.
Yeah. Juicy. And finally here, I know you don't like it, but it's out there, so I have to report on it. It's news.
You
Jacob.
have to report on it?
The news is the news. Danielle Bregoli, the Cash Me Outside girl, is possibly coming to a stage near you. Apparently, she is in talks with a production company to do a national tour.
No.
National tour, huh? Okay.
Sources close to her say that she'll be hitting the road and making somewhere around $50,000 per show that they do in major cities around the nation.
There's only one person to blame about all this. Dr. Phil. It's his fault.
Yeah.
We're told it's going to be a 3-part act. First part, Danielle lip syncing and rapping to her favorite songs.
What? They're not even her songs? To her favorite song? Sounds like a kid's birthday party.
Second part, a live question and answer with the audience, which seems risky considering how defensive she gets and how she wants to fight everybody that has anything challenging to say.
Oh, wow.
And last but not least, you could be a lucky audience member invited on stage to get roasted by Danielle during the live show. That'll be happening as well.
That doesn't at all sound cringy.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, people will go.
Will you promise, please, not do this story again?
I can't make that promise. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by IVF Florida, providing personalized fertility services and exclusive finance options. Go to IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their 7 locations.
Coming up, what is on my mind today? A shocking death in the world of music that it just honestly kind of has me rocked today. I will give you the details on who coming up next.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica. Girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris. Everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us. And I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, tell me what's on your mind.
I'm going to start off with what's on my mind today. Getting ready for the show here this morning, and just probably an hour ago, clicked on the news and saw that Chris Cornell, the lead singer of Soundgarden and formerly Audioslave, died last night at the age of 52. Shocking story that we don't really have any details on yet, but he did a show at the Fox Theater in Detroit last night. In fact, he tweeted out, Detroit is ready to rock again, did the whole show, and this morning he is dead.
So bizarre, man.
Do they have a lot of details?
No.
Or just
Nothing at all yet. You just, who knows? Anything you say would be speculation. So to me, it's sad. It's disheartening for a guy that was amazingly creative. And, hey, we're all going to get to this point sometime in our life. But, when somebody's older and you feel like, okay, they've kind of done their life's work.
Yeah, in your 50s is way too early.
No, and I really was looking forward to, he had gotten back with Soundgarden. And, for me, growing up, this was, music. I mean, this is a lot of the stuff that I currently listen to today. And I was looking forward to a lot more Soundgarden music. And
his first solo album's one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life.
He's very diverse. I mean, he can break it down. He can do acoustic stuff. Great voice. He could, turn it up and rock it out.
Great live performer. Talk about a dude that could back up the goods.
Well, I remember when I was just a young buck, one of the first Lollapaloozas, and I went to go see it in Pittsburgh. And I was kind of like walking through the crowd, and here comes this dude with long hair, and it was the grunge days, and it was Chris Cornell, and he was just out walking around with the people, and Soundgarden was so new at the time, like a lot of people didn't totally know who he was. They're one of the opening acts, and I was just like, wow, that's really cool. And so I walked behind Chris Cornell through the whole thing and just saw how he interacted with people in the crowd, and, it was really awesome. And so just, today, it really just kind of bums me out. I'm just very devastated about, the news of his death.
It's definitely a bummer, man.
Yeah.
We're big fans of him.
Yeah. I know this isn't the typical music, but I got to take just a quick little moment here and do a little bit of a tribute. Some of the stuff that hopefully you do recognize, some of the best of Chris Cornell from Soundgarden and Audioslave. So there you go. Chris Cornell is sadly dead at the age of 52, so he will be missed. Wanted to make note of that. All right, other things we got going on here today. Jaybird, what kind of stuff you got on your mind?
So I want to throw this out to you guys and the people who listen to this program. Does this ever happen to you? Now, I know I put a lot of weird things in my head. I read a lot of weird things. I watch a lot of weird things. So is it something that I'm doing myself? But so many times during the week, I wake up right around 2 a.m. to 2:05. Now, my alarm doesn't go off till about 3:15, 3 o'clock, between that time. But every morning, it seems like, or every other morning, I am waking up around 2 to 2:15, and then I feel like something or someone is watching me. I don't know what it is. There's no one in my room, and I can't explain it, but I feel like there's something in there. I feel like a presence. Does anyone out there feel that or go through that? Have you ever had that?
I wake up before my alarm clock all the time, usually like an hour before it's set to go off. I think, too, because if we oversleep, it's real bad.
It is.
And so it's in your head, this like panic mode of like, check the clock, check the clock.
And it's maybe Kevin's presence in my head that's watching me?
It very well could be Kevin's beady eyes.
I may be there, yeah. That's why I wake up early. I go to your place and just kind of like get a little bowl of popcorn, sit down, just kind of watch you sleep.
Well, I know that they have talked about the bewitching hour. Would that be considered in the bewitching hour? Have you ever heard that? Where there's a certain time period where Yeah.
I think that's the clubbing hour.
The clubbing.
You see any glow sticks in your room?
Any mollies?
No mollies, no glow sticks.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I just feel like someone's watching me. I could be paranoid. I am a Pennington.
I think it's just panicky that you're going to oversleep because I do the same thing. And then I check the clock. I'm like, what time is it? Oh, okay, we're good.
But
we're
do you
good.
feel like someone's watching you, like you owe them money? It's like a presence.
No, that's creepy.
All right. I'm just asking.
Nah, that's creepy.
Anyone else ever go through this? Let me know.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
So yesterday I went to a grocery store I don't normally go to.
Okay.
And I was coming out of said grocery store and there was a cute little blonde, short hair, pushing a bunch of the carts. And getting the momentum. You know, they have to kind of go fast to push it up the ramp and get them back into the store.
Okay.
And we made eye contact because I was pretty impressed that this little blonde was pushing all these carts by herself.
Yeah.
But the way that she looked at me, you ever have someone of the same sex hit on you and you know they're hitting on you?
Really?
How do you handle
Look at
it?
Mama
Because
over here.
The way
Oh, you
she
love it. So look, Virginia's beaming right
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yep, still got it.
Oh, yeah.
The way that she said, hey, I could just tell. And then I noticed myself saying, hey, back, even though I know I have no interest in a lesbian relationship. It just made me feel good. And I was thinking about how I would have reacted differently had it been a young guy, pushing a whole thing of shopping carts. I probably wouldn't have had much more to say other than hi and kept going.
Yeah.
But I reacted differently to this, obviously, girl that's into girls. And I'm like, why? Why did I do that? Do you ever have guys hit on you? And if so, how do you handle it? Because I think I entertain it more, even though I know I'm not going to go home with her or anything like that. I don't shut her down like I would shut down a guy.
Right. I think
What
there's
is
something.
that?
I think one, it's probably that not as threatening.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's true.
Is part of it. And in your own mind, you know, okay, this is not going to go anywhere. And so you're like, it's just flattering at that point. Yeah, when gay guys hit on me, I'm like, I love it because I'm like, hey, at least somebody out there finds me attractive.
I mean, gay guys, they are the most judgmental when it comes to looks.
Yeah, so if I can get hey, can't call anything, I'll take it.
And deep down, maybe Mama, I don't know, got some things she wants to try. I don't know.
Maybe I got a little indigo girl in me. I don't know.
Maybe Mama's getting ready to explore. And look, hey, awesome.
Hey, awesome.
I don't think I'm exploring, but I just thought it was so interesting. I would shut down a guy, but I'm not going to shut down her.
Would Panda, your husband, would he be, if you were flirting with a chick, like pretty hot and heavy, would he be bothered by it or would he be hot and bothered by it?
I have no idea. Why don't you call him?
Okay.
No. He's still sleeping.
I can give you my answer.
Quick answer for you, Jay Bird. Somebody texted in here and said, at 2 a.m., everybody's blood sugar spikes. That's why a lot of us wake up whether we are diabetic or not. That's Swordsman Sammy who wrote that in.
Gotcha. Someone also said the witching hours for babies when they were cranky. Well, okay.
Our baby's cranky. What do you want?
Yeah, so there you go. Some insight. Coming up in a second, we got a fun game. The Lady Product Price is Right. Do the guys on the show know things like how much is a box of tampons?
Oh, we don't do so good on this, kid.
Yeah. We'll see how well the guys do coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we're kicking it off early with a couple of crashes right off the bat to be aware of. In Boynton Beach, we have a wreck. That's Congress Avenue at Gateway Boulevard. And on the Treasure Coast, an overturned vehicle causing heavy delays. That's blocking the left lane on the Florida Turnpike northbound before Becca Road in Port St. Lucie. A little bit of good news, though, for your Thursday morning commute. You're all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
our sleep number bed. It was so hard to get out of mine this morning. I was loving my bed. I woke up thinking it was Friday. That's how my bed just puts me in a different headspace. It's that comfortable.
Yeah, if you were like me, you got a bad back, these beds are therapeutic, baby. I keep my number at 100. I like it firm. Riggy, what do you like yours at?
I go 40 on mine. The Queen also sets hers at 40. That's just how we like it. But that's the cool thing about the sleep number. And they really make a science out of sleeping. It is so important. In fact, they said there is truth to that whole beauty rest thing, that when you get your sleep, you are more attractive. So we can say sleep number beds will make you more beautiful.
91% of the people that own a sleep number bed say they would recommend it to their friends, and it is ranked highest in customer satisfaction for 2 years in a row with J.D. Power.
Locations all over South Florida. I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can go to the mall at Wellington Green.
Doesn't matter where you go, but get in there because now is the best time. It's the semi-annual sale. Queen C2 mattresses are just starting at $699.99. Get in there and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
The moment I stepped into Discovery Cove, I entered a world where I could come nose to nose with a dolphin and swim with thousands of tropical fish.
Welcome to Discovery Cove, a luxurious day resort where everything's included, even freshly prepared food and beverages. And now Florida residents can enjoy it all starting at $219 and get unlimited visits to SeaWorld and Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park, for 14 days surrounding your Discovery Cove reservation. Reserve your day at discoverycove.com, plus tax. Restrictions apply.
Hockey fans, it's time to get your seats at the BB&T Center for the 2017-18 Panthers hockey season. The Panthers are hosting an open house this Saturday, May 20th. This is your time to explore your best seating options, including club and suite spaces. Test drive the seats, find out about season ticket holder benefits, and receive great incentives by purchasing on-site. 11-game ticket plan starts at just $190. For more information and RSVP, go to floridapanthers.com/open house. That's floridapanthers.com/open house.
Get to JCPenney and celebrate savings at our Memorial Day sale. Save up to 35% on some of our best LG appliances like select top-load washers, refrigerators, and more. Plus, 30-month special financing on purchases of $7.99 or more with your JCPenney credit card. Plus, free delivery and basic installation on all appliance purchases over $2.99. Save on LG major appliances now at JCPenney. That's getting your pennies worth. Available in select stores. Some exclusions apply. Financing terms valid 5/17/67. Subject to credit approval. Must request at time of purchase. Minimum monthly payments required. See store or jcp.com/appliances for details.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket. Day and night. Paid for by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Hey folks, Frank Gonzalez here from Best Smith Toyota in Fort Pierce. For years now, I've been saying that we do things different, and now I'm going to prove it. May means it's the Toyota Time Sales Event, and it's our 25th anniversary, so deals are happening all month long. But not just any deals, it's our biggest and best anniversary deals. Now, at Best Smith Toyota, you can own a brand new 2017 Camry for less than the price of a Corolla. You heard that right, Treasure Coast. Right now, at Best Smith Toyota, you can buy a brand new Camry for less than a Corolla. Talk about being different. Where else can you buy a new Camry for less than the price of a Corolla? Now that's what I call anniversary savings. So hurry to Best Smith Toyota, where we've been doing Toyotas different for 25 years. Or shop BestSmithToyota.com. That's BestSmithToyota.com.
With approved credit offer on new 2017 Camry LE, sale price $19,912. First new 2017 Corolla LE, sale price $19,950. Offer excludes tax, tag, title, registration, and $898.50 dealer fee. See dealer for details.
Did you know that Palm Beach County's trauma system is recognized as one of the best in the state? Neither did Officer Jonell Coe until he became a trauma patient.
It never occurred to me which hospital someone goes to, and I never really thought about what a level 1 trauma designation means until I was a trauma patient. I was visiting my grandparents in the neighborhood that I grew up in. I was shot 4 times. It was a random shooting. Once I got to the hospital, the medical staff there reassured me that everything was going to be okay and it was going to take me into surgery. The doctors and nurses at St. Mary's Medical Center are outstanding. I wouldn't be here today without them. After this happened to me, I became a deputy sheriff. I wouldn't want to see this happen to any other person. I am John L. Coe, and St. Mary's Medical Center healed for me.
Learn more about Palm Beach County's trauma system at www.traumapbc.com and get a free emergency vehicle escape tool that may save your life one day.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Panera.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers for our morning drive on this Thursday. A 30% chance of scattered showers today. Breezy east winds again, 20 with gusts to 25 and higher near the coast beach. And a partly cloudy sky and a high of 87. Tonight's low 78. Friday, partly cloudy, a 40% chance of scattered showers. Still quite breezy, 87.
Ask Sherwin-Williams during their National Painting Week sale and save 30% on paints and stains May 19th through the 29th. Your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams paint store is right around the corner. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Boy, trying to get all the weekend plans together, and there is so much stuff that is going on. Friday, it's the Little Smiles Golf Tournament happening at the PGA National Resort. If you would like to get involved with that, you can still go on ahead and get a foursome. There are a few left at littlesmiles.org. Go up there and sign up. And we're going to be out there a little bit later, and I can't wait for the after party.
It's such a fun day. I mean, all day long, we're out on the course. Chili's brings all the food, all the margaritas, all the Chili's chicks.
Yep.
And it's just fun and games all day long. It's irreverent. It's like Caddyshack.
One of the greatest athletic moments I've ever seen Kevin Ralston have was when we were doing the Little Smiles tournament. Barefoot.
Yeah.
Gets up on the green or on the tee.
That's what kind of golf tournament it is. Some of the players are barefoot.
I came out barefoot. I remember I put my can of beer down right by where I was swinging.
Yeah.
And the guy who's going, do you want me to swing that for you?
He was scoffing at Kevin. He really was.
Well, you were barefoot.
He was looking down.
And drunk.
And Kevin got up and stuck it to the pin, baby.
Yeah. It was my greatest sports moment ever. That's just, I've never done anything impressive in sport except for that.
Where's the video?
Oh, it was.
I know. Gosh, I wish we had that. Because just to look on that guy's face.
Yeah. Suck it.
Yeah.
Just a memory in our hearts.
Yeah. Just flip the club and it was like drop the mic moment. I got on the golf cart.
It really did shut the guy up instantly. It was kind of awesome.
Yeah.
That's the kind of magic that happens on Friday at the golf tournament.
So join us. Sign up now. littlesmiles.org.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Time for another round of Lady Product Prices Right. It really just kind of blows my mind. Like the other day, Virginia was talking about how much, was it a hairdryer that you were talking about, Virginia?
The new Dyson hairdryer, which is like magical. If it takes 20 minutes to dry your hair, this thing does it in 5. It's just awesome. It's the same company that makes those cool vacuum cleaners that are also out of my budget.
Oh, yeah.
Dyson.
Great stuff.
They want $500 for that hairdryer.
Never would have guessed that. I thought like a hairdryer was probably maybe $40.
That's what it normally is.
Oh, wow.
That's why the sticker shock for everybody has been so outrageous.
Okay. Well, you just never know when it comes to lady products, just how much they're going to charge for them. Shoes, that's another thing. I can't believe that either.
Wide diversity on that.
Hey, about shoes real quick. Are jellyfish shoes, you know, are those jelly shoes?
Jellyfish shoes are going to sting.
I meant jelly shoes.
So painful.
Are those still around? Are those retro style?
There's actually a company out of Brazil that I love called Melissa that makes all jellies, and they're very cute and they're very trendy.
I saw Go Rockin'. I'm like, jelly shoes are coming back?
Yeah, jellies are cute. I'm down with the jelly. Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's going to be taxing the guys here. We're going to see who can do the best. Virginia's got a lady product. We're going to try to guess the price. And it is the closest to the overall price.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. Our first product up for bids. The Always Discreet Bladder Protection Pads. Yes, for the lady that maybe laughs or sneezes and tinkles a little bit.
You need those, Mama. You do. You pee yourself.
I do. I'm one of them. After kids and, just things aren't the same. Kev.
How many in a box?
54 count. So it's the big girl bag.
Yeah.
What would you pay?
It seems like a serious problem.
I'm going to say $13.50.
Okay. Jaybird, what do you say?
No, the big girl pack, that's going to be probably $24.95.
Denny's?
I say $20, $19.99.
Wow, you all came pretty close. Kevin is the winner.
Oh yeah, I know my pee pads.
He guessed $13.50. The actual retail price, $13.89.
What? Look at that.
Yeah.
Ron knows about pee.
I know about pee. Yeah. All right, first point goes to me.
Your next item up for bids, Monistat makes this product called Stay Fresh Feminine Gel.
Oh, come on, dude.
Gel?
It's gel, and I'll let you know it's an interior product.
Is that for? Never mind. I don't even want to know. Yeah, I think I know.
I think I know too.
I think you know too. I don't think you need to ask.
Is it this?
It's to help you stay fresh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the eventual problem.
I think it's just balancing out the pH levels.
Exactly. Look at Denny's.
Whoa, Denny's.
I mean, impressive. Talking about knowing a woman's body.
It's like a hot tub.
Start with you on this round, Jay Bird.
Let's go.
How big is it? How many ounces? Do you know?
It's a smaller
Tube.
It's individual applicators filled with the gel, and you.
Okay.
Any idea like how many?
Yeah, let me pull it up. I think it's like a 6-pack.
Oh, okay. Well, that's almost like that's like a 6-weeker then, right? Do that once a week.
Yeah, it depends on how stinky you are.
All right, so it's medicated. It seems like you desperately need it. I'm gonna go probably in the 65 range.
Oh, jeez.
It's medicated, dude. What?
It ain't real medicine. It's not from the pharmacy. It's OTC, over the counter.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a prescription.
Get me $39.
Okay, $39. What about you, Denny's? What would you say?
I was gonna go with $34.99.
Okay.
Wow, Kevin looks grossed out.
I was gonna go $9.99.
No way.
And the winner once again is Kevin.
Oh my God, is that cheap?
Actual retail price $7.99.
What? Yeah, almost $1.99. Okay, wow.
$7.99. It's a small little applicator, small little amount of gel.
But for such a big problem.
Yeah, if you're paying by importance.
Yeah, should price accordingly.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Okay, next item up for bid here. Lady product Price is Right.
Next item, the OB tampons. And what's special about the OBs, they have no applicator. So you use your hand. You have a 40-count box of the supers. How much would you pay? We'll start with you, Denny's.
The OBD, what is it?
I don't even know what it is.
The ODB?
ODB, yeah, you know me.
No, it's not the old dirty bastard tampon. These are OB.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say $9.99.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good guess, Denny's.
Kev?
That's a real good guess. I am going to go with $7.50.
Dang.
Nah.
Okay, and Jaybird.
They don't know about Tams. It's at least $18.99. It's bulk.
Once again, Kevin nails
No
it.
You are so in touch with your feminine side.
Kevin bid $7.50. Actual retail price $7.29.
What?
I mean, Kevin, you came so close on all of them.
Wow.
Guess who's back? Riggy's back. Riggy's back.
Were you doing research yesterday?
No, I was not doing research. Can't win nothing legit around here. Oh, man, everything's got to be a fix. Katy Perry, we got more tickets for her show going to be coming to Miami in December. Coming up tomorrow, No Name Movie Game, you're going to win right there, and also Drunk Girl Trivia. Do you believe Miley Cyrus when she says that she is the girl that got kissed by Katy Perry in that 2008 song? She's claiming it was her. She's the subject of the song.
I mean, I'm open to it.
What year did that happen? How old was Miley?
2008. Miley was 15 when the song came out. And she was filming the Hannah Montana movie at the time. And she said that she was listening to a radio interview one day while Katy Perry was doing an interview and admitted the song was about the then teenager. And that was one thing that Katy Perry had said. And I'm like, well, okay, wait a minute. That sounds really weird because she's like 15 years at the time. She's Hannah Montana. And then apparently the two hung out at the MTV Video Music Awards in 2008 and immediately hit it off. And they did kiss at Miley's Bangers concert in 2014. So that was the first time it happened. But it was kind of a fantasy that Katy Perry had about kissing Miley Cyrus when she was 15.
How much older is Katy than Miley?
That's a great question.
It's not creepy if they're both 15. But it is creepy if Katie's like 19 and Miley's 15 shooting Hannah Montana.
Good call. Okay, so we got Katy Perry's age is 32. 7 years ago, she'd have been 25. Miley would have been 15.
That's creepy.
That's creepy.
Yeah, because Katy Perry was born in 84.
You can't kiss a 15-year-old.
She'd have been 25. So if that's true, I don't know that I believe the story of what Miley's saying.
Miley just made Katy a pedophile.
She did. Katie's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
If I was Katy, I'd be like, oh, hold up.
Right.
Patty
Carey?
This is our research department, everyone.
Katy Carey.
Katy Carey she was born in 84 and Miley was born in 92.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's creepy. I'm sorry.
I agree.
That is not cool.
But she didn't actually do it, though.
She did, but it was still a fantasy. I mean, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, I know you don't do it, but I mean, just to say even you have a fantasy of it.
I'm calling Bologna on Miley Cyrus.
I am too. I think that's what it is, and I think that Katy Perry very soon is going to be like, no, that's not the case, because you know she's going to be asked very soon.
Huh? Who is dropping an album right now? Oh, it's Miley Cyrus.
Yeah. Yeah, she's filling in doing a radio show this week, so she's trying to throw out all the material she can. So.
She's popping up everywhere. My new song, Malibu.
It worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you. Well, coming up here in just a second, yesterday, Jaybird, impressive feat, by the way. Honestly, I was singing about your syrup chug yesterday. I really was honestly amazing. 36 ounces he knocked down in 14 seconds.
Side note, nobody's ever said you have impressive feet.
I hear you. She'll never let you get too high in this room. Kevin's giving me a compliment. Things went sort of good yesterday. Now, Wicked Witch of West Palm.
That chugging was impressive.
Yeah. I probably never felt so terrible. I think I felt worse yesterday than my kidney operation.
And you just did that cold with no training, no thought, no real anything put into it.
And then he had this crash, this sugar crash, because his body, like,
it was bad.
Yeah,
how'd you feel for the rest of the day? Because you had to do that weird podcast.
Miserable. I felt terrible. Like I said, yesterday might have been the worst I've ever felt in my life.
But the best part about it was the actual behind the scenes, what happened in the bathroom right after he chugged all that syrup. We didn't get to talk about it yesterday, but we will coming up next.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Arrigo, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get the year's best deals on over 4,000 vehicles at 3 giant locations and online at Arrigo.net.
Come and see why Arrigo outsells its closest competitors 2-1. Get new Grand Cherokees from just $269 a month. Ram 1500 Quad Cabs from only $229 a month with just $229 due. Renegades from just $13,999.
Get big cash for trades, huge rebates, low financing rates. But hurry, it all ends May 31st at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Offer not in conjunction, 36-month leases, 10K miles a year. Grand Cherokee, $3,000 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
At Metro PCS, we let the numbers do the talking. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 2. Get 2 free smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network are active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.
I'm a big fan of taking care of your body. What you put in it is what you're going to get out of it. That's why you need to go to Revital Live. Get that vitamin infusion. You can feel a difference. It really is amazing. I mean, I feel jacked up with energy when I leave Revitalize because my body loves it. The vitamins go right in at the cellular level. Now, I take vitamins every single morning, but, it's got to go through, some different organs and things like that. So you're just not getting all of the vitamins. And the thing that really surprised me, too, I went into Revitalize and they did a diagnostic test on me and just checked to see. And I was deficient in many different vitamins. I'm like, well, but I take all these different vitamins. Like, yeah, but, sometimes that doesn't cover everything that you need. So they made up a Kvj cocktail. It was a cocktail just made for me and my body, giving me the vitamins that I needed. So I'm completely balanced when I walk out of Revitalize. What it does for you is it gives you more energy. It will help give you a more youthful appearance. You'll just look younger. You'll feel younger. It'll boost up your immune system so that you don't get sick. And a lot of people use it for migraines, even jet lag and hangovers. It's a great thing for you. And all you have to do is go online, revitaliv.com, to check it out. Dr. Roselli and his team at Revitalive will make you look good and feel good.
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses with Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Discover the bold flavor of Japan at your local Publix deli.
Missing that spring in your step? Maybe it's time to stop tossing and turning on your old mattress. It's time for a new bed. A Sleep Number bed adjusts to your own individualized comfort, firmness, and support. And it's built to last 25 years, but costs about the same as a traditional mattress. In fact, 9 out of 10 Sleep Number owners recommend it. And you can only find it at a Sleep Number store. Oh, and right now, it's the lowest price ever on our temperature-balancing i8 bed. Save $700. For research information and to find one of our 12 stores in the South Florida area, go to sleepnumber.com.
At Braman Honda, they know it's not Memorial Day weekend yet, but the savings have already started. They've already started the Memorial Weekend savings now on all the cars on the lot. 11 acres of Hondas, some with True Zero leasing. Get out there and go check them out all this week. The Accords and Civics are on sale big time. Hundreds of Accords, hundreds of Civics. They're all on sale with true prices, true service, true selection. It's true for you at Braman Honda, and you can walk away doing what I did. Zero leasing. Yeah, True Zero leasing. Zero down, zero security deposit, and nothing due at signing. I love it. Some of these cars are amazing too. They come just amazing. There's options. I love the fact that, we got the Pilot. There were so many options that you could either have or not have. I love options, and that's what it's all about at Braman Honda. Savings are going on now. It's the big pre-Memorial Weekend sales event. Braman Honda, go say hi to Mike Rodriguez and the whole crew. Easy to find them at 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or online at BramanHondaPB.com.
Do you really want to pay more for your mortgage? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Other mortgage lenders only focus on how fast they are. They're not telling you that just 0.25% more in rate could cost you more than $10,000 over the life of your loan. So when you're buying a home, keep more of your money and get your mortgage at Third Federal. We guarantee the absolute lowest rates. We're the only major lender that locks in your rate before you find a house. And you can even get approved online. Get the lowest mortgage rate. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate of 2.79%, APR 3.65% on a smart rate adjustable purchase mortgage. And remember, at Third Federal, you can even lock your rate before you find a house. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-THIRD-FED. APR reflects 15% down and is for loan amounts of $110,000 to $424,100. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Initial 5-1 rate effective 5 years, then changes to prime. Equal housing lender.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Yesterday, Jaybird did the impressive feat of chugging down 36 ounces of delicious maple syrup. Or at least it was...
It was high fructose corn syrup,
Yeah.
but they pass it off as pancake syrup.
Impressive. Now, the world record, 10 seconds, didn't get to it, but I mean, to hang in the ballpark at 14 seconds?
And technically...
Pretty good. I wouldn't be able to do it.
It was more ounces, too. And I know there was a little
Yeah,
left
it was,
over.
Yeah, no, you're right. You did more ounces. That's true. Yeah.
Well, you probably broke even because some people, I mean,
I know.
I didn't want to bring this up.
I
but
saw and heard, and I don't... Whatever.
people on social
Always
media were
somebody,
like,
yeah.
he's all sticky because he spilled a lot of it.
Oh, whatever. You know what? They can never let you have a day.
I know, right? Can't give you a moment in the sun, can
That's
they?
fine. I'll be littered in controversy. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But what was even better is what happened behind the scenes. You went to the bathroom because you thought you were going to throw up, and thankfully you didn't throw up on the radio.
Well, I was trying to, and I
Yeah,
couldn't.
couldn't do it.
You ever have that where you're trying to throw, it's just not happening?
So,
But what sucked was when I went in there, I'm like, there's 2 stalls in there, and I had to try to get it out.
You had to throw up. You can't throw up in a urinal.
No, I threw up in the sink at the last radio station. They weren't happy about that.
they don't like that?
No, they did. They
So weird.
Hashtag not cool, bird. So one of the stalls is empty, and the other one, some dude is lighting it up and blowing it up bad. And
So you had to throw up in a stall next to a guy pooping?
yes, and the whole thing too was I felt weird because I'm dry heaving. And he's pooping, so I'm like, hey, dude, sorry, man, this is weird. I just feel like we're kind of connected right now because I'm throwing up, you're doing your business.
Why would you ever try to engage?
Because
just do what you gotta do. Now you're in a conversation.
Man.
He's dropping a loaf.
But he actually was very responsive, and he goes,
He was?
He goes, hey, man, you do your business, I'll do my business. He goes, what's going on with you? I go, I had to chuck a bunch of syrup for the radio show. You're chugging syrup, what the hell's wrong with you? And he's pooping the entire time, and it was, my man was getting busy, and then I found out who it was, but I'm not going to out that person.
You always have to look at the shoes, and then later, when you're walking around work, look at everybody's shoes, then you'll know who it was.
It was a situation where I feel like I had to say something to him. I can't be dry heaving. Why the guy's going number 2 and not say anything?
I don't know. When I'm pooping, I don't want any girl to talk to me. I don't care what she's doing in the stall next to me. As long as it doesn't get on me, I'm cool.
But it was so violent and vocal. You can't ignore that. There's no way I could have ignored that.
I find any kind of interaction in the bathroom awkward. It's always awkward to me. Like today, I went in there and there was a dude that was deucing it up, and he was talking to me about the passing of Chris Cornell and
during his business.
So, Soundgarden, huh?
A little disrespectful to Chris.
It's just so, I'm like, you don't know how to react. You're like, yeah. And then just all I can think of, like, I'm talking to a guy that's got his pants down. It's just, I don't know. It's weird to me.
Again, I don't want to out anybody, but there's someone, I don't know if I should tell this story. All right, there's a salesperson that does make deals on the.
They make deals?
Some people do. They go in there like on their phone. They got no problems.
I mean,
yeah.
if you're in your own house and nobody knows you're pooping, you can be on the phone with people making deals. But if you're in a public restroom with multiple stalls and you're making deals while you're pooping, it's too much, baby.
It's kind of what I think.
So y'all thought I handled it wrong. I should have said anything to the guy. I'm never gonna look at him the same either.
No, that really is. You have a memorable moment in a bathroom. It will forever scar your relationship.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Dude, we're connected now. This is a connection.
Yeah. If you missed the fun yesterday, go check out the video. Very impressive. It is always, you can see everything we do up on our YouTube page. Go on there and subscribe while you're at it. You can see the video of Jaybird if you're like going, oh, I don't believe it.
Someone said, they just texted us. They go, the world record said he only had to finish 90% of the bottle, so I was allowed to spill a little bit more, just like that dude did.
I think, honestly, with a little bit of focus and contacting Guinness, I think you could do it.
Yeah,
I really do.
That was cold. You just did that with no training, no preparation, no thought.
Honestly, I think you're getting better at your food challenges. You started off, you used to be really horrible, and I really do think, well, you retired and you come back and about last 3 or 4, I've been like going, okay, like they used to be abysmal failures.
I think chugging might be your game.
you guys are, putting gas on a fire. I don't know if you want to. You ain't going to be like, you're saying positive things.
You're going to be able to put it out.
Oh, my gosh. I feel so strong right now.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Imagine you're fast asleep in your house, and not only does somebody break into your home, but then they hang out there for hours. This happened to a celebrity that only realized after they woke up and checked video surveillance.
That's horrifying.
Creepy. We'll tell you who it happened to coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, right now we're following 2 incidents for your Thursday morning commute. The first in Palm Beach County, that's in Lake Worth on Military Trail at 10th Avenue North. The second one up north on the Treasure Coast, that's in Port St. Lucie. An overturned vehicle is blocking the left lane on the Florida Turnpike northbound just before Becker Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean today and get 30% off, plus up to $300 in instant savings when you book Allure or Harmony of the Seas. Adventures start at just $6.99. That's 30% off all the thrill-filled 10-story sliding top deck surfing you can take, plus so much more. Book your summer vacation today. Visit RoyalCaribbean.com or call your travel agent now. Offer ends May 31st. Prices per person, double occupancy, interior stateroom. Reflects savings subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses are additional. Savings vary by stateroom category. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, there's just one thing my family wants this summer.
Swimming pool in the living room?
Okay, maybe 2 things, but what we really want is to look cool when the weather turns hot.
Just go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get 30% off all shorts, 40% off all tanks and swimwear, and 50% off all tees for the family.
50% off? We could get 1 or 2 things.
Or more. Summer's hottest styles are all on sale today at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Cool, we're going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 5/15 through 5/21. Excludes clearance, active flag, licensed men's package tees and tanks, licensed women active shorts.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts know appliances. Refrigerators? Check. Dishwashers? Yup. Washers and dryers? You better believe it. And during the Best Buy Memorial Day sale, they know you can save up to 35% on select appliances. That's everything from entry-level to premium, all backed by our price match guarantee, which means we won't be beat on price. And that means you'll always get the right one for you. Shop the Memorial Day appliance sale at Best Buy. Limitations apply. Details at bestbuy.com.
If you've got a move coming up, let me save you a lot of hassle, a lot of drama, a lot of stress. Why would you ever try to move yourself when you've got Greek Moving and Storage? These guys are going to do for you, literally in a matter of hours, what would have taken you probably like 3 weeks. Not only do they come in your home and they pack everything for you, you leave everything exactly as it is right now. They pack it, including the kitchen and the bathroom. They move everything. Then they unpack it at the new place, putting everything in the drawers, everything in the pantry, kitchen, bathroom, cups, spoons, toiletries, you name it. It all goes in its place. Boom, move done. Greek Moving and Storage is changing the way people move, and I love it. They are the superheroes of moving. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek. Ask them about Greek Rewards, too. It's the system that pays you cash when you tell your friends to use Greek. Greek Rewards referral system from GreekMoving.com. Get ready for your best move ever.
Memorial Day time is usually known for 2 things: a nice 3-day weekend and huge sales. Guess where the biggest one is? Mattress Firm. Their Memorial Day sale is going on now, where you can find the perfect mattress with savings of up to $1,000 store-wide on Beauty Rest, Serta, Hampton and Rhodes mattresses, and so many more. You can score a queen set starting as low as $179.99. Then complete your perfect sleep with up to $300 good towards a pillow, mattress frame, or mattress protector when you buy select Beauty Rest mattress sets. And for a limited time, don't miss their best financing offer of 0% APR financing for 6 years. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms, subject to credit approval. And while you're there, make sure you check out their adjustable bases, perfect for binge watching your favorite TV shows on weekends. And presenting the Beautyrest Black Hybrid. It's one of Mattress Firm's big tech reveals of 2017. It's a multi-touch memory foam mattress with individually pocketed coils. Go check one out now during Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy.
One thing you do not want to mess around with, that is your home air conditioning. In South Florida, when it's 93 degrees outside and it feels like 150% humidity, you're losing your mind. Imagine if your air conditioning goes out. For me, I cannot sleep in the heat, so I would get no sleep that night. That's why I have the peace of mind knowing that EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing has already been to my house to check out my AC. I'm all good. I am ready for this hot South Florida summer. If you haven't had EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing out to your house yet, you should. Imagine it hits August and your air conditioner goes down. Not going to happen when EDS has come out. And the thing that I love about them, it's like they respect your time. To me, time is our greatest commodity that we have in life. And they don't waste your time by giving you a 5-hour window and then showing up 4 hours into it. They are on time every time, guaranteed. They have a knowledgeable staff that actually loves doing what they do. I had Sean come out to my house, and the dude talked about my air conditioning unit like he was in love with it. That's what you get when you get EDS. People that are careful and knowledgeable. And they also have great deals right now, like the qualifying energy efficient Train air conditioner. Get it with 0% APR for up to 60 months, or up to $1,000 in trade-in allowance. Be ready for the heat. Go online today, edsairconditioning.com.
Experienced healthcare professionals know end-stage illness means it's time for hospice. They choose Vitas Healthcare because during the middle of the night or over a holiday weekend, Vitas is always available. Available to improve quality of life at the end of life. Available to provide your patients with the right care at the right time in the right place. Refer today. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Panera Bread is now delivering, so feel okay for getting your lunch forever. Good food is coming to you. Participating locations only. Order at PaneraBread.com or download the app. Panera, food as it should be.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in a second, I will tell you about the celebrity that woke up to find out a creepy guy had broke into her house while she slept, and he hung out there for 4 hours.
What?
Disappeared before they could find him. Yeah, creepy. What? Who did this happen to? And what are the details? The devil's always in the details. We'll tell you what happened coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, though, Forbes put out their list of who's got the most money. They put out the list of America's richest self-made women. You have to kind of go a little deep to start getting into celebrities. Oprah is the first celebrity. She's third with $2.9 billion. You have to go all the way down to number 32 to find the next one, Madonna, who's worth $580 million. Celine Dion is coming in at 43rd with $400 million.
Whoa, okay.
Followed by Barbara Streisand and then a bunch of others behind that. They also did like power couples, and they put Beyonce and Jay-Z together. You know, together, they are worth more than $1 billion combined. Whoa.
Pretty impressive.
1.1 bill when you put her and him together. That's big money. Do you ever watch the show Hollywood Medium with Tyler Henry?
I've seen some of it, yeah.
He's the new hotness. Cute, little guy. He was on E! the other day. I was watching him being interviewed.
You're right, there's always one psychic that kind of gets the shine.
Yes, he is definitely the shiny new psychic who is not a psychic so much as a medium, but he also can do psychic work as well.
You're being politically incorrect. You can't call psychics mediums now. They get very offended.
So he apparently sat down with Bobby Brown, and he said he didn't know who Bobby was, but hello, did you not Google Bobby before he got there? I'm not believing that part of the story, and that's what makes me really skeptical. When anybody goes into anything and they say, oh, I had no idea that Bobby Brown used to be married to Whitney Houston. Okay, well, then poor job on your part for not doing research and Googling it.
Well, aren't you psychic? Shouldn't you know that?
Just that part of it turned me off a little bit. But here is Tyler connecting with Whitney and Bobby Christina.
This woman was here and she transitioned another woman who passed away. She is connecting hands with what looks like a child. And she's coming through and she wants everybody to know that she helped her little girl when her little girl transitioned. The feeling that comes through is basically an acknowledgement from this younger female that she knew how much she was loved, that she was told how much she was loved.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I mean, there's nothing that
I want to believe it.
What impresses you is when somebody says something that they wouldn't have known otherwise. It's something, and you're like, "Whoa, that like rocks my world."
Yeah, and he does do that. He's sat down with a lot of celebrities, and they do say that he comes up with stuff that they've never, ever mentioned to another person, much less in the press.
I'm really impressed with the psychic. If I'm walking down the street, I've never met him or her, and they come up and go, "Oh, in third grade, you peed yourself," and that girl.
Did you pee yourself in third grade?
I did. A little bit, not much.
Confessions with Jaybird. Kerry Washington is talking a little bit about the end of Scandal. I know you love the show, Kev. Yeah. They are going to be doing their last season. How does she feel?
I think we're all a little sad, but also we feel grateful to have the information. Sometimes as an actor, you don't know when you're going to be out of a job. And so it's nice actually to go into the last season knowing that it's our last season, because we're already talking about how it's going to be like no holds barred, better than ever, no holding punches, putting it all out on the table. Like, we don't want to, we're choosing to leave.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Then you know what's going on and you can arrange other acting gigs. You're not caught off guard.
Yeah.
It's nice of her to do that for everybody.
They had a good season this season, and I think next season they'll really, hopefully they bring it. I think that's the way to do it. Last season should be like that. Tonight, a lot of season finales, including Scandal.
Last but not least here, Amber Rose is the celebrity that woke up to find out there was a guy in her house for 4 hours while she, her mom, her son, an assistant, and a bodyguard were all sleeping. Everybody was sleeping in the house, and this burglar broke in through the kitchen window. They looked back at surveillance footage and they see him walking around the house, looking at stuff. It's all time stamped. They figured out that this guy was in the house for 4 hours while they slept. He didn't take anything and he just left when he got bored, I guess. 4 hours, though, walking around, looking at everything, looking at them as they slept.
That's horrifying.
Oh, my gosh.
That is horrifying.
There was that one story where some dude broke into a chick's house and was living in her closet for over a week. How does that even happen?
Yeah.
It's frightening. So surveillance video, it's actually really an awesome thing to have. And more celebrities are getting it now with all these robbings and burglaries in Hollywood. Everybody's getting the systems now.
Get it.
That's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by IVF Florida, providing personalized fertility services and exclusive finance options. Go to IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their 7 locations.
Few celebrities having a birthday today. Got to say what up to Tina Fey. She's turning 47 today. And I know, Virginia, you'd appreciate this. Teresa Giudice.
Oh, yes.
45.
She might go back to jail.
Really?
She did a year in prison. Now her husband's in prison because they both had lying on all kinds of financial stuff.
Right.
She is supposed to report back anything that happens to her parole officer. She got pulled over not once but twice.
Okay.
Once for using her phone and driving and once for speeding. And she didn't tell her parole officer about either one.
And that'll send you back?
That'll send you back.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That is kind of crazy.
Throw the book at her.
I don't know.
Throw the book
that's
at her.
nuts. You gotta go back to jail for that.
Why would you not tell your parole officer? You have to tell him everything.
She's busy, Virginia. She's busy.
Lock her up.
Gotta say what up to Tristan having his 7th birthday today. Your mommy sent that in for you. Also, Barbara Sent this in for her amazing husband, Bill, the big sexy, who hangs on Virginia's every word. Oh yeah.
I like a big sexy.
Poor guy.
Happy 42nd. Also, your kids, Katy, Joey, and Nikki, part of the shout out.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And also one for Aiden, whose birthday is today, and for his sister, Mia, going to be coming up on May 29th. That's a little happy birthday from Mom and Dad in Wellesley, Massachusetts. Brian sent that in.
Nice. Also, one coming in via text. Tristan is 7 today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Tristan.
Good stuff. All right, coming up here in a second, a concept I've never heard of, a baby nuptial. I don't know if that's the official term or just what they put in the email, but we'll explain what some people are doing coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, right now we're following 2 incidents for your Thursday morning commute. First in Palm Beach County, that's in Lake Worth on Military Trail at 10th Avenue North. The second one up north on the Treasure Coast, that's in Port St. Lucie. An overturned vehicle is blocking the left lane on the Florida Turnpike northbound just before Becker Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now. You can get these curves for your body. Finance deals available. Don't worry about the money. Let their eyes wander. You control the crowd. Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now for a hot body transformation. Make Strax Rejuvenation your surgery destination. Get sexy now.
Strax offers several fantastic options for weight loss and fat reduction procedures. Fast and easy ways to get that beach body before the start of summer. Procedures start under $2,000. These procedures include local or general liposuction, tummy tucks, or return to work in 1 day and lose 30 to 70 pounds in 6 months with a gastric sleeve or balloon. Strax also offers fat transfers as well as all other cosmetic procedures. Also, great prices on facial fillers and wrinkle reducers. Get sexy now with Strax incredible pricing and easy financing programs. Call Strax at 954-634-3333. That's Strax at 954-634-3333. Or go to StraxRejuvenation.com.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Orico, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale.
Get new Patriots from $14,999. Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Hey, how do you like your Wi-Fi? Have you had any instances where you're trying to watch something and it's starting to slow down? Couldn't get on your internet? Just takes forever for your web pages to load. If this is the case, then there's a good chance you've just got internet that's too slow, and there's a good chance you don't have Xfinity, because they provide the fastest internet on the planet. And right now you can get an amazing deal where you can get onto this Xfinity internet for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months, and you can even get their super fast blast internet speed with speeds up to 75 megabits per second. Just call up 1-800-XFINITY or go online to xfinity.com. You're going to get great internet in your house, all your devices, all your rooms, all the time. No more slowing down, no more buffering. And when you're outside of your house too, these Wi-Fi hotspots, you can connect to the Wi-Fi, saving on your digital plan and a lot of money. So get on it today and hurry, because the offer ends 6/25/2017. Requires enrollment to EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including broadcast TV fee and RSN fee extra, and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service, router coverage, and speed on 5 gigahertz band. Severe weather like South Florida snow and rain may interfere with the satellite signal, causing the picture to freeze or to pixelate.
Turn the tide on this summer heat and head to Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Rip down exciting slides, race alongside dolphins, or relax on our white sand beach. Head to Burger King today, buy a large Coca-Cola, and taste the feeling. Then visit Aquatica for just $58.99, and your second visit is free. What are you waiting for? Come celebrate the summer at Aquatica.
Offer available in restaurant while supplies last. Expires June 30th, 2017. Restrictions apply.
May is here and South Florida is heating up, which means it's time to strip. And by that we mean it's time to get rid of all of your unwanted body hair forever. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal with the pros at Body Details True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Body Details has amazing locations throughout South Florida with convenient night and weekend hours. They're the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
You know, for life's little emergencies, we had one over the weekend. We had to rush baby Rocco to MD Now. He had grabbed his sister's curling iron. And they were so awesome, as they always are whenever we go in there. And we go in there a lot, actually. MD Now is ready and waiting for us. They're open 365 days a year from 8 to 8 every single day, even on Sundays, even on holidays. If your drama shakes down on Memorial Day, don't worry, they are open. A physician is always on site. There's now over 30 locations of MD Now throughout South Florida. They're growing, they're getting bigger because they do it better than anybody else. They take your major insurance and your experience is so quick. They know that your time is precious, so they love to get you in and out. They like to say in under an hour, and I've seen it. The last 3 times I went, it was under an hour. When we took baby Rocco, it was under 30 minutes. I love that. MDNow.com to find the one nearest you.
No other vehicle quite matches the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, so let's compare it to a cheetah. The cheetah's sleek body is the essence of speed and efficiency. The seductive silhouette and sleek curves of the C-Class sedan match it line for line. The cheetah uses its tail to maneuver with ease. The C-Class's dynamic select changes the sedan's driving characteristics with the simple flip of a switch. The cheetah can turn in midair while sprinting. We're working on it. There's never been a better time to bring out the beast in you. Lease the 2017 C300 Sports Sedan, an IIHS top safety pick and NHTSA 5-star overall safety vehicle for $399 a month for 36 months with $4,193 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services, the participating dealers through May 31st, 2017. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Delray, or Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, or visit on the web at MBUSA.com.
Join the Rotary Club and the KVJ show for the first annual Bacon Fest at Roger Dean Stadium, Saturday, May 20th from 2 to 9. Enjoy all things bacon, craft beer, a ball game, kids fun zone, and more. Bacon Fest this Saturday. To purchase tickets, visit RogerDeanStadium.com.
See your authorized Dodge dealer and experience a world of performance, design, and fuel efficiency. Schedule a test drive. Go to Dodge.com and check out the powerful lineup. Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers for our morning drive on this Thursday. A 30% chance of scattered showers today. Breezy east winds again, 20 with gusts to 25 and higher near the coast beach. And a partly cloudy sky and a high of 87. Tonight's low 78. Friday, partly cloudy, a 40% chance of scattered showers. Still quite breezy, 87.
When your journey takes an unexpected turn, it helps to know someone who can get you back on the road. With over 89 years of experience, at Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything. Find an agent at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
You should see my hopeful plan for Saturday. It's so unrealistic.
Your what plan?
My hopeful, unrealistic plan.
Oh, all the stuff that Kevin would love to do, but he's not doing any of that.
I love your fake weekends.
Yeah, I was running it by Jaybird and Fran at Twisted Trunk last night, and I'm going to start off in the morning at Brooklyn Water Bagels in Fort Lauderdale, and then I've got.
Wait, y'all went to Twisted Trunk without me?
I had to go, and I had to see him last night. I know.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Okay, private meetings. All right, all right. I see how it goes down.
Look. I'm the middleman.
I had a little pain yesterday to drink away, too. I didn't get no invite. Damn. All right. As you were.
Sorry. I'll deal with this in a second.
Oh, please, because I'm leaving the studio. I want nothing to do with this.
Y'all went drinking?
No. I had to talk to him about the KVJ beers real quick.
Kevin,
and I just picked him up on the way.
If you want to break it down, Kevin texted me around, what was it, like 3:15?
He's on the way, yeah.
He's like, hey, can you come with me?
It was your nap time. I should have hit you up. I know. I
KVJ
apologize.
beers, KVJ tears. So close.
I should have known. I almost texted her too, and I'm like, oh, she's taking a nap. I'm like, I
it's
should've.
fine.
Virginia, have I or have I not woken you up from a many a naps?
No, I turn my phone off. I don't.
Okay.
You can't wake me. If I'm sleeping,
All right.
I turn it
That's
off.
my fault. I will always text you from now on.
It's
You're right.
all-
It's my fault.
it is Kevin's fault.
It is all my fault. You're right.
He's the
I had to think,
quarterback.
like, I don't want to bother her. I don't want to wake her up. I know
No, you
she's.
could have texted me too.
He made me go. And he made me drink beer.
He made me have fun and smile.
So I'm going to start off Brooklyn Water Bagels on Saturday, and then I've got this whole plan where I'm going to like hit all these breweries all the way up to the Bacon and Craft Beer Fest. But I think I maybe planned too many because unless I'm doing 2-ounce beers, I just don't know if I'd be able to do it. Because the Bacon and Craft Beer Fest is going to be just nothing but like a ton of beer from what I'm reading about it.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And then there's like a KVJ pig pen
Yeah.
where there's even more beer and more special stuff.
Well, when I saw they got a craft beer tasting garden in there, I'm like, ooh, I might have to knock out a brewery or two.
And are we sure we all don't want to wear matching pig costumes or bacon costumes?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
I'll wear a pig costume. I don't know about the bacon costume. That's more your act.
All right, but you'll do a costume, and Kevin didn't say no completely.
Pig hat? Can I go pig hat?
Pig hat'll work.
We'll take it.
If you'd like to jump in this, $50 you can get in the KVJ Pig Pen. And you can then join us. It's going to be a great craft beer fest and then a baseball game afterwards. Roger Dean Stadium this Saturday from 5 to 7.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Virginia, you ever heard of something called a baby nup?
Baby nup? Is this like a prenup?
Yeah, I guess it's like a prenup, but it has to do with babies.
It's smart. You know what? If you work it out ahead of time, who's going to pay what, and if you separate who's going to pay what, that's probably really smart.
I think this is kind of the new thing is you're seeing, more people raising kids and getting into co-parenting issues where they're not married. Baby nups might be the new thing. And Robin sent us an email about her brother who is faced with a baby nup. Tell us about it and what's going on with his situation, Robin.
Well, so he's having a baby with his ex-girlfriend because they broke up right before she realized that they were pregnant. And, they actually talked about it, and they both decided that they didn't want to get into, a marriage that was a mistake, not, they didn't want to get together just for the baby.
Wish I'd have done that.
Okay.
Continue.
All right.
Well, so since they won't be married, his ex wants him to sign a baby nup. And it doesn't just cover things like child support and visitation, though. Like, it's also, she's added that he has to pay for college and also buy him a car when he turns 16. But he doesn't seem to think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't know where it ends, like when she can stop asking for money.
So you can like a certain thing, like if you had a baby nut, for instance, you could say, and you've got to pay for a Disney trip every single year, or things like that go in there. Like things things that are essentials I get when you're talking about raising the kid.
And a car.
And
college I'll give you.
Yeah.
College is something that you actually should be saving for as soon as the baby's born. You can do Florida prepaid, and it is a beautiful thing. It'll be done when the kid's 18. You're all set.
But a car.
A car is a little frivolous and not really the responsibility of, I think, either parent. I think the kid should save and buy their own car.
Would you sign if somebody came to you with a baby nup and part of the deal is like, oh, no, they got to get a car at 16?
Well, no, I would laugh at them if they came to me with anything called a baby nup, because a baby nup is short for nuptials.
Yeah.
So it's a baby nuptials? What?
Yeah.
No, it should be pre-baby. So the way they're even wording it is wrong.
Right.
But it's dumb. I mean, I would be really scared of any girl that's trying to lock him down for a car in the future. It's not out of the realm to talk about who's going to pay for what. And they do that. The courts will do that based on your income. So what does she make? What does he make? They will try to have the equal households.
Yeah.
So if one makes a lot of money and the other one doesn't, the one that makes all the money is going to have to write a check to the one that doesn't, so that the households can kind of stay the same, and that's fair.
When you are talking about dealing with co-parenting issues like this, can you write in something like at a certain age you need to buy them a car, or you got to have Disney vacations, or things like that don't seem to be necessary?
I mean, if they sign it and you can get it past their attorney, then you know what? If it's written and it's legal, then they're gonna have to pay it. But I mean, that's just so silly and frivolous. What are we doing now?
Yeah.
Unless he's just like Warren Buffett or something with all this extra money.
Yeah. Well, and down here in South Florida, I'm sure we've got some pretty crazy arrangements and agreements and stuff that is in a contract that has to deal with a kid that is not your typical stuff.
I would not be surprised if this started happening more and more in South Florida and we hear about this.
Sure. Yeah. Where your stuff like the kid has to have a fishing boat, 30-footer, by the time he's 14 or 16 or whatever it might be. I mean, those kind of things going on here. Has anybody done this? Anybody heard of this? Anybody signed this? And do you think it's a good idea? You can sound off on it right now. 877-979-WRMF. Call or text 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
It's a little blurry how the whole thing started. I don't even really know what you intended. Thought that you were cute and you could make me jealous. Put it down, so I put it down. Next thing that I know, I'm in a hotel with you. You were talking deep like it was mad love to you. You wanted my heart, but I just liked your tattoos. Put it down, so I put it down. And now I don't understand it. You don't mess with love, you mess with the truth. And I know I shouldn't say it, but my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. You think you know something? Why I got you on my mind? You think you know something? Why I got you on my mind? You think you know something? Why I got you on my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. You think you know something? Why I got you on my mind? You think you know something? Why I got you on my mind? You think you know something? Why I got you on my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. You think you know somebody? You think you know something? Why I got you on my mind? You think you know somebody?
So anybody doing any kind of I don't know if you call it a baby nut. There's got to be a better name for it than that. Yeah, because like you're saying, I mean, it's not really like a nuptial at all. It's, I guess, a baby agreement. And you're getting more of this. I mean, some people are even choosing to co-parent without getting married. So do you have an agreement? And I think the biggest question is, it makes sense when you're talking about college and things like that, but do you start putting luxury items into it? Does that make sense? Somebody texted and said, I would have loved to have had a baby nut. My boyfriend has a child from a previous relationship, and she has taken priority for him for over our 3-year-old.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, and that's sometimes it. And when you do have more complicated situations like that, that's the kind of stuff that you see happening, is one kid from a different relationship gets more favoritism than another kid. And that's the kind of stuff that you might want to try to stop. Abby is on here from Miami, 877-979-WRMF. Now, you work in family law, Abby?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Morning, Jaybird.
Good morning.
Well, the lawyer wants to say hi to Jaybird.
Are you my landlord, kind of, or like a weird landlord thing we got going on? Is that you?
No.
Oh, all right.
I wish you were coming back to Miami.
What's that, Abby?
I said I wish you would come back to Miami, but I'm glad you guys are happy where you're at.
Aww.
Yeah, well, you hear us loud and clear, right?
Yes.
Good. Best of both worlds.
Yay.
I love it. It's a win-win. Hey, what do you know about these agreements? Are you seeing these things happening?
We have, and the court will not enforce it because they will run child support guidelines, like Virginia said, as to child support, daycare. The parties can agree, but one of the cases that we saw, the parties had done this baby nut, but because dad didn't establish his paternity legally, mom still has complete rights to the child, including time sharing. She can leave with the child to go move wherever she wants. So if they're going to do it, make sure that you at least get the paternity established first. And that's something you need to check with a lawyer, check with, the law. But definitely before you do any kind of contract, make sure you're dad first legally.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
That's a good tip.
Good to know. Abby, thank you for the info.
Thanks. Have a great day, guys.
Okay,
Bye.
you too.
Bye, Jaybird.
Bye.
Casey here. What is the more proper terminology for this, Casey?
Yeah, actually, it's not really a baby nup. Anytime you have parents who have a child, especially out of wedlock, what it's called is a paternity agreement. And what that does is, you need to go to court and establish paternity of the child, which I think is what your last caller was saying. So, I mean, it's basically a paternity agreement. And what it will do is it'll establish, a schedule for seeing the child for both parents, and it'll establish, child support guidelines. And, all of the details about raising that child together. But there's no court anywhere in Florida that I'm aware of that's going to make any parent, pay for college or pay for a car.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. That's not a fundamental right.
Yeah.
They just want to make sure the child's taken care of, and that's where the child support's going to come in. Now, I mean, it's smart to discuss, and generally it's good, like you said, prepaid. If both parents can fund that equally while the child's growing up, that's great. I mean, if one parent makes way more money, obviously maybe they should contribute a little more, but that's something they should agree on together. Nobody's going to put that in writing and make them do that.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to know. Okay. So the frivolous stuff, like you can't say little Timmy has to get an Xbox, the new model, every time it comes out. That's not going to be in any kind of agreement.
That's insane. But, I mean, a lot of these guidelines, they should be established if you're not together anyway, through the regular setup child stuff that you have to do. You shouldn't just be like, we're going to wing it. Because a lot of times if you're winging it, you can't hold him accountable or her accountable to their promises.
Yeah.
You got to get it in writing if you're not together.
Denny's was talking something else crazy about the kids. Kids switched at birth. That kind of like thing in the stat was insane. It was like 28,000 like babies are switched in the hospital. I mean, a lot of times they correct it.
They do, but Denny's has actually got almost like a history of this stuff. This happened to his buddy, but it's almost happened to Denny's too.
Really?
What?
You were almost raised by a different family?
Well, yeah. So when I was born in the nursery, I was put next to a kid named Josh Weiss. And my name is Josh Dewar.
Oh, Dennis, don't tell me your real name.
Oh, he's just ruined it.
Dang it, Dennis.
Oh, it's over now.
The cloak has been lifted.
Yeah.
I think it's been lifted before. So when we were in the nursery next to each other, when they were putting both of us back, my mom was friends with the other mom, and we actually got switched right in the beginning, and for a few days there. So my mom got nervous, so she befriended the woman just in case in the future the kids were switched and that we could switch back.
Oh, wow.
So there was a
That's good
period
idea.
when we were babies, you couldn't really tell which kid was which because we kind of
Really?
looked the same, yeah.
I feel like, okay, I went in the nursery
Yeah.
when Rocco was born because I wanted to see what all the other babies looked like. And all the babies looked different to me.
It happened to his friend.
Yeah, I was just talking to my friend literally the other day, and he was telling me a fun story about how him and his girlfriend, I'm at that age now where everybody's having kids or they're getting married.
Yeah, clock's ticking, Denny.
So this is their first kid, and at the same type of thing where they bring you the baby after birth and everything, they actually brought the wrong kid. And they're like
Whoa.
holding it and cuddling it like it's their own kid for like the whole day until
The
they figured
whole
out it was
day?
switched.
Can you believe that?
That's so weird.
Then they came back and they're like, that's not even your baby. And they've been like, kissing it and everything. Wasn't even theirs.
Did they take any heartfelt photos?
I don't know.
So they probably got like a family album filled with these like weird baby photos.
I mean, that's pretty messed up because nowadays they have a little tag on the baby's leg. They
Yeah.
have a tag on the baby's
Right.
wrist. I mean, you have to be a really non-observant nurse to give the wrong baby.
Which, I mean...
It was in Colorado, so.
But yeah, that could happen, man.
Interesting.
We almost lost our sweet Denny's to another family.
Oh my gosh.
Flipped.
Denny's Weiss doesn't sound as good.
No, doesn't work out. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, producer Denny's. He bringing the jokes, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Joke jury on deck next after some Sia here on the KVJ show.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. It's that time again. Producer Danny's Joke Jury.
My favorite time of week.
Yeah, it is mine too.
It's my favorite bit.
It brings joy to my soul.
Big fan
Very
of it.
nice.
Big fan of it. I know Denny's working hard, writing some jokes, got some comedy. And last week, amazing. 5 for 5. I mean, his best joke jury ever.
It goes on Greatest Hits Volume 1.
It was, yeah. That's the one you lead with.
Denny, I mean, solid.
All 5 jokes were fantastic. So, how's he going to follow up perfection?
No pressure, don't blow it.
Crash and burn.
Okay, the object of the game here is we're all on the jury, and if he can get us to crack up, then we're out. His goal is to try to eliminate everybody from the joke jury here with his homemade humor. Joke number 1. What do you got, Denny's?
All right, guys. How can you tell if bread is emo?
Bread from the snack pack? No. Oh, wait, that's toast.
No, I think it's bread.
Oh.
How can you tell if bread is emo? I don't know. How can you tell?
If you look at it, it'll be self-loafing. It'll also have crust issues.
Okay.
Oh, hit him twice.
He's building a routine.
All right.
He's building a bit.
Denny's hit him with the 1, 2.
You got me on the one. Yeah, you tripped me up with the first punch, and the second one knocked me out.
It's a twofer.
That's a twofer.
2 for 1.
Okay, all right.
I love bread humor.
I didn't see that one coming.
Nobody's doing bread jokes these days.
You're right.
I love it.
Untapped.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't clowns invest their money?
I don't know why.
Because they be the laughing stock.
Huh.
Okay. Laughing in stock.
I like
Okay.
it. It's
All
not
right.
terrible.
It's clever.
That's what you want with your comedy. I like that. It's not terrible.
I like to hover right above terrible.
Okay.
Why did the janitor get fired?
I don't know why.
For sweeping on the job.
Okay.
Virginia.
All right.
Come
He
on.
was sweeping.
Okay. All right. We need to move on quickly.
What's the worst part about being tailgated by geese? Driving, you're getting tailgated by geese.
Are the geese driving?
They're driving right behind you.
Okay. I don't know. What is the worst part?
All the honking.
It's killing. I love a good goose joke.
See, he got me with the bread. He got her with the goose. I see what he's doing.
Yeah, you got my goose.
All right,
Okay.
and finally here, how do rednecks find out about their family history?
I don't know how.
They go to Ancestry.com.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well crafted.
Another solid round,
That
man.
was good.
Solid round.
Wow. Another solid round. Dang.
Nice work.
Okay.
No one's doing geese and bread jokes. You are completely right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really not happening
I
that
hope
much.
you're writing these down.
Oh, yeah, they're all saved.
Oh, good.
Coming up here in just a little bit, fun game. We've never played it. It's called Cheek to Cheek. And we're going to see how well we can determine strange objects that will be smeared on our buttocks. I know it sounds weird. It's going to look even weirder.
Now, they're all food related,
Okay.
right? So they're not going to be like, I'm putting something on you like battery acid.
Or Ben Gay.
Vaseline.
No. None of those would be on you.
Okay.
They're all going to be food related. So keep in that realm.
Do you need any food from the sales department fridge?
No, we're good.
Okay. All right. So we've never played it before. We're going to see how it goes. I believe it's my butt versus Jaybird's butt.
Ooh, pumpkin booty.
So you guys are going to be cheek to cheek, bare butt?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to be kind of like leaning over the counter, and then our butts will be out. But yeah, like for instance, right cheek would be touching his left cheek. Would be it. Yeah.
It's gonna.
This is kind of sexy.
It's gonna honestly.
It's not really sexy.
You put them together, it's gonna look like you're the healthy butt, and then they show I'm the aging butt.
It's before and after.
Yeah, but I'm after.
The young man and the grandpa.
Yeah, I got old man ass.
Something you may or may not want to watch on Kvj TV coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, Broward County, we now have a vehicle fire that has shut down Peters Road, both eastbound and westbound. That's between Highway 817 and South Pine Island Road. And we're also dealing with a couple of disabled vehicles here in Palm Beach County. The first one is in Delray Beach. That's I-95 northbound just after Atlantic Avenue. The second one in Boca Raton. That's I-95 southbound just after Congress Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Grammy Award-winning Train live. Play That Song Tour. Saturday, May 27th. Perfect Vodka Amphitheater. Train. On tour in support of their new album, A Girl, A Bottle, A Boat. Available now. With special guests OAR and Natasha Bedingfield. Train. Live and playing all the hits. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Presented by Save Me, San Francisco Wine Company.
There's breaking news in West Palm. Dave, are you there?
Yes, there's a huge crowd converging on something. Wow, it's a vehicle. And someone's making that announcement. Let's listen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Arrigo. Announcing Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale will take place this weekend, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Over 500 pre-owned vehicles will be sold at up to 50% off. Johnny, tell them more.
Whatever pre-owned you're looking for, Arrigo's got it. $20,000 vehicles we sold from $10,000. $10,000 vehicles we sold from just $5,000.
Be here early for the first pick. Trade in and trade up for a newer vehicle from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, BMW, Ford, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and more.
Folks, you don't want to miss this. Pre-owned vehicles up to 50% off this weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm.
This weekend, get the furniture you need and save hundreds of dollars during the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's Memorial Day sale. Get huge savings on furniture for every room. Many items at cost, near cost, even below cost. Plus, look for the bonus coupon in your newspaper or online. Good for $50 off any outlet purchase of $500 or more. That's $50 off our already low outlet prices. Get great buys on assorted casual sofas as is from $244. Get assorted 3-piece queen beds as is from $199. Or assorted mix and match 7-piece dining sets as is from $299. And don't forget to use your $50 coupon on purchases of $500 or more. So hurry to the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's store-wide Memorial Day sale. This weekend, 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Shop early for best selection. For more weekly outlet specials, go online to roomstogo-outlet.com. See store for details.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, there's just one thing my family wants this summer.
Swimming pool in the living room.
Okay, maybe 2 things, but what we really want is to look cool when the weather turns hot.
Just go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now get 30% off all shorts, 40% off all tanks and swimwear, and 50% off all tees for the family.
50% off? We could get 1 or 2 things.
Or more. Summer's hottest styles are all on sale today at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Cool, we're going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 5/15 through 5/21. Excludes clearance, active flag, licensed men's package tees and tanks, licensed women active shorts.
You know, moving used to be a hassle and a pain. Not anymore. Now you have Greek Moving and Storage. These guys are amazing. They're going to move you. Sorry.
Whoa. Good heavens. Bless you.
I've been mixing ingredients for the upcoming bit, and something got in my nose. Set me off. I apologize. Greek Moving will give you a refund for this one.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Take 2. Don't try to move yourself. Use the guys from Greek Moving and Storage. You know, these guys are pros. They'll come into your place and pack everything up. They did it for me. They did it for my grandmother. They did it for Jaybird. This is how it should be done. They'll pack you. They'll move you. They'll unpack you. I love the team over there. They're superheroes of moving in my book. Pick up your mobile phone today and press ** Greek. Ask them, too, about Greek rewards. If you've got a friend that's moving and you refer them to use Greek, you can get cash in your pocket. Yeah, cash in your pocket for telling your friends to use Greek Moving and Storage, the best mover around. So you're helping your friend and you're making money. That's awesome. These guys will change the way you feel about moving. It becomes fun and pleasurable, and you're excited about it. GreekMoving.com. Get ready for your best move ever.
17 sold, 1714, 84 months, 4.99% APR, 1418 for 1K financed, includes tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit score. Must qualify for all incentives. Expires 5/31/17.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you need a vehicle but don't have any money? Could you just use a lucky break to brighten your week or life? At West Palm Beach Kia's Credit Doesn't Matter Lucky Break Summer's on a sale. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Other dealers say sorry. West Palm Beach Kia says yes, yes, yes. New Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. This is not a lease. You own it and we pay all your fees. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down, and you own it. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
It's kind of weird as you get older. You start developing these pockets of fat. It's not very flattering, but it's called dad bod. Mom bod, I guess, if you want to go that way as well. So what do you do when you're dieting and you're exercising, you're doing your best, but you still just can't get rid of those love handles? Well, you go to Wellington Anti-Aging because they've got lasers to get rid of it. The Sculpture is amazing. Great for love handles. Great for that fat around your midsection. And the thing that I love about it, it's finally here. It is non-surgical lipo. That's what it is. I always wanted to do lipo, but I didn't want to do the surgery part, so that was a problem until now. Sculpture is just that. 25-minute pain-free session. You go in there, and it will remove 25% of the fat from that area. 6 weeks later, you're going to notice a big difference. You go back, you could do it again, 25% more from the fat you got in that area, and the fat cells are gone forever. Now, let's say you got fat pockets maybe on your thighs, your arms. They've got something called the strawberry laser that takes care of that. So, hey, Dad bod, Mom bod, don't have to worry about it when you got Wellington Anti-Aging. Just go online today, WellingtonAntiAging.com.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music. The window's down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket. Paid for by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Yep, finally, Jay Bird and I are going to be pantsless together.
Finally?
Finally.
What do you mean, again?
Oh, again? Yeah, I guess you're right.
This week?
Yeah, what am I talking about? Cheek to Cheek is the name of the game here, and we are going to just expose our buttocks, and we're going to have a mystery substance rubbed on there. Now, what we got to do is try to guess what that substance is.
Now, do we rub the substance together? Like if Virginia put, I don't know, cheese sauce on your butt.
I know where you're going with this, but no, that's too weird. Yeah.
That's too weird? Oh, my bad.
No, it's too weird. It's
Well,
supposed
it's
to be...
called cheek to cheek.
It is, but it's kind of like more of a side thing. Yeah, it's like my butt would be to the side of his butt.
Because we're getting
Does that make sense?
so many text messages. Oh, I thought the Bronc and Bird were going to be, butt to butt.
Yeah, that's how I visioned it. So I envisioned, putting the substance on, say, a little bit on the Bronc and a little bit on the Bird, and then they come together and they rub. And then they try to guess.
It's kind of working as a team. I don't hate it.
But I think, would that then alter maybe the substance itself, so it might make it harder to guess?
Not necessarily. I mean, you're pressing it against something. I think you'll get more of a sensation when it comes to texture, feel, density.
Hey, whatever you freaky monkeys want.
We just want you to get ass to ass with Jay Bird.
All right. Should we rename the game?
Look, man, the people want it, Ken.
The people do. They're
people
demanding
need
it. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to put on these creepy blindfolds.
Yeah, because we can't see what it is.
Should we maybe close the windows, possibly?
Yeah, you might as well.
You think?
Just
think we'll have an HR issue with that?
Yeah.
People don't want to see my butt? What?
Here, put on this blindfold. I don't want you to cheat.
All right. This ain't, you're not putting on this blindfold. There is one rule. It's called no insertion, correct?
The rule is there are no rules.
No, wait a minute. I want to lay the ground. No, I want to lay the groundwork on one thing.
They Fight Club.
Only that to me, there's only one rule.
I'm just kidding. I didn't sign nothing. But no,
It's what's on your butt, not what's in.
Yeah, it's cheek only.
How is Virginia getting all this power? Now she's like changing the rules.
Okay.
Put on your blindfold.
Okay.
And
So
here's some muzzle.
here's what we got. We're going to get 3 guesses each to try to figure out what the substance is.
Am I coming to your butt or you coming to my
I
butt?
want you to come over here just because I got all the controls and all that kind of stuff. I feel like, let's play a home game over here for me.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to try to not.
You got your blindfold. Okay, this is on KVJ TV.
Okay.
You can show the butt cheek, but that's all good.
Can we show cheek?
You can show a little cheek, but just don't show like the under part.
What about coin slot?
Coin slot is the top, so yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, we got that. Okay.
I need you to plug your ears too, because I want to tell the audience what it is, so everybody
Oh,
knows.
okay,
So
all right.
plug your ears and blindfold yourself. They've never been
Okay, I
more
got my
vulnerable.
ears
This
plugged.
is
I'm ready.
awesome.
La 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 la.
The first substance is honey. Honey. Okay, unplug.
Okay.
Can't hear anything.
All right.
Gosh, I don't. There's too much power in Virginia's hands right now.
Oh, Kevin's warm.
Your pants aren't down low enough, Jay Bird.
Well, I mean, all right.
Yeah, look who's really showing it.
Okay.
Bringing it.
Here's the first substance.
Okay. Oh, it's cold.
Oh, Kevin, that's slippery.
Oh wait. Oh, this is
sticking to
so
us.
weird. Okay.
That
All right.
is,
Okay. I'm having a hard time. Can you give me a little
is.
separation? I can't tell because you're.
I think I know what that is.
Oh
yeah.
You think you know?
I do.
All right. Kevin, do you have a guess?
Let Jaybird go first. We each get 3 to try to figure out what it is.
Do you need another rub or no? You're good?
I'm good. I'm trying to feel. It's like a cold sensation. I thought maybe it was a little sticky when we were going.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that- I know what that is.
Okay, I'll let you take it first. See if you get the point.
Someone give me some pancakes. Is that some syrup?
It is not syrup.
Oh. Okay.
Kevin, would you like to guess?
Yeah, my guess is honey.
Kevin's correct.
Yes. I thought you were gonna go honey, man. I thought it was obvious.
Nice
But yeah, you're right. The
job.
pancakes are when you said. I thought you were gonna be right.
Kevin's got a very warm butt.
Hot ass.
It's like a biscuit.
Now, I mean, my whole butt now. The only thing, because us grinding together, like I've got whatever it is. I've got honey all over my butt. I got honey butt.
Can you wipe your butt?
I don't know. It might be kind of sticking. That's the only thing.
We've
Is like,
got Lysol wipes. Are those good?
oh boy, I'm gonna have a hard time pulling my pants up now.
Yeah, I know. We got.
Oh, I got honey all
butt.
over my butt.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
I
don't bring no change.
Oh, she put a lot, and you smeared it all. Like I have
I
honey.
didn't smear it.
That's why I didn't really think that was the right idea. I
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry. I go full gorilla with the butt.
My whole butt is sticky and covered. How am I going to wash this off? I got to get to the bathroom.
We got Lysol wipes.
Yeah, don't be so frigid.
all right.
Just enjoy the
Okay.
ride.
All right, it's 1-0 here. All right, second item. We're playing a game called Cheek to Cheek. Virginia's putting some mystery substances on our butt. We rub our butt cheeks together, and then we try to take a guess. I'm up 1-0 here. Okay, whenever you're ready, Virginia, you can go with the next item.
Okay, the next item is warm melted butter. All right, you can take your ears out.
Take my ears out.
I mean, your fingers out of your ear. Okay. Item number 2.
Be generous.
It's a little warm.
Okay, let me put my blindfold
Get
down.
close together.
Okay.
There you go.
Did you already do
That
it?
see that honey's throwing me off. All I got's honey on my butt now.
Well, that is
Oh, that's warm.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. That got weird. Okay, this is getting weird, man. This is getting weird.
Is
Okay, all
that
right, I gotta stop it, man. I'm feeling really weird. Oh, wait
What?
a minute.
It's
Wait a minute. That's warm, and
I know
it.
what that is.
Okay, I got the first guess. It feels like some kind of like lubricant type thing.
I told you everything's food.
Oh, everything's food.
I did not put any kind of.
Whatever that is, you could use in the bedroom.
I think people have.
I think I know what that is.
Oh shoot, I should know this. I'm drawing a blank.
I back in college, I tried it once.
Okay.
You tried it? Okay, we have to do rub.
Wait, and it's warm?
Rub one more time.
I was just gonna say chocolate.
Oh gosh, I feel so
It's so weird, so
It almost
weird.
feels like I'm going down the slide at the rapids.
I'm gonna let you take the first guess because I don't know. Step up here to the mic. You can take your blindfold off now.
I feel like that's butter. Is that butter?
It is butter.
Is it really? I wasn't even gonna go with that.
Warm melted butter.
Come on, you've done this before?
Well, yeah, back in college. Like
Wow.
the whole 9.5 weeks working food into it.
We need details.
Butter makes a great lubricant.
Really?
Melted.
Educational.
Yeah.
It's a tied one apiece. This is the tiebreaker right here. All right, cheek to cheek's the name of the game. Jaybird and I got our pants down here. Virginia's rubbing these weird objects on our behind.
Our butts are ruined for the day.
First one was honey, then she got butter. Let's cover our ears, Jaybird. Plug it up.
I can't wait to read the text messages after this bit.
Okay, plug your ears. Next item is wasabi. Okay, unplug.
Give it to us, Mama.
Okay.
All right. Give you a little bit. Give you a little bit.
Okay, that's
that's
cool.
like
That's cold.
It's cold.
That is
I
cold.
think oh no! Don't do that! Oh God!
What's wrong?
She's
What's wrong?
probing, dude.
What happened?
She's turning into an alien.
Sorry,
Ew.
my knife slipped.
Oh no!
I mean-
Oh no! Do we have insertion?
Yeah, but look, joke's on you. It's your finger.
It's kind of cool.
I know what that is. Ah, dude.
Okay.
It's definitely cooler.
It's cooler. It's like, and you say it's a food item?
Yes.
It's not the consistency of that.
I like how Jaybird keeps
Ketchup.
rubbing. It is not ketchup.
Not ketchup. Okay, Jaybird.
Technically, it feels like toothpaste, and you can call that a food because I've eaten toothpaste before. Is it toothpaste?
It is not. But it is in a tube.
It is in a tube. It's in a tube. It's wasabi paste.
It is wasabi
Is it really?
paste.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She can't get that up. Oh, it is starting to burn. Oh,
It's
geez.
cool at first.
Hey, do we have any interns to come clean up our butts? No, how do we do this for real?
I don't know.
I've got.
Suits.
I kind of feel violated.
That honestly, that turned out a lot more weird than I thought it was gonna be.
I like goofy bits. I don't know if I like the way this one made me feel.
Somebody texted, this got to be the grossest thing I've ever painfully made myself watch. Barf.
I'm feeling real awkward.
Okay. All right. It seemed like a good idea.
All right. Well.
All right. Maybe not.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
You both look like victims.
I feel.
I guess I didn't know how it was gonna. I mean, how else was it gonna end?
Oh, what's going on with my butt? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is disgusting. How am I looking, Denny's? Okay, sorry.
Coming up in just a second, Forbes has released the list of the richest celebrities. We'll tell you who topped the list coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. Maybe we're made of blind, so she tries to cover up her pain and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry after the face is made. But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change, it's hard. No scars, so you're beautiful. With stars and we're beautiful. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change, it's hard. No scars, so you're beautiful. With stars and we're beautiful. And you don't have to change a thing, the world could change, it's hard. No scars, so you're beautiful. With stars and we're beautiful.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. 'Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Oh, we got all kinds of issues. Why is Jaybird on the floor? What happened? Why is he on the floor? What just happened?
He was wiping his butt with Lysol wipes. And it was starting to burn. And then right as Denny's came in, he hit him with the door on his pinky toe.
He's bent over wiping his butt right by the door, and I accidentally hit him with the door.
Oh, yeah, we're on. Yeah.
Okay, rule number one, don't ever use Lysol for the innards.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Was it got like alcohol in it?
Stay out of the cave.
Well, I still have honey on my butt. I can't pull my pants up.
Honey's a picnic compared to Lysol.
Oh my god.
Watch out, I'm on fire. Natural reaction took. I just start wiping everything. I went in.
You don't. Don't go in. Do they not have a warning on that?
I mean, usually people don't, wipe off honey off their butt.
Oh, dang. Oh, man.
I feel nauseous.
2 days in a row. You okay?
I'm in the weirdest position right now. It looks like something bad is about to happen to me.
Suits, we need help cleaning Kevin's butt.
I really do. I can't pull my pants up.
He won't pull his pants up because then all that will get on his pants. So he's just perpetually going to have his
pants are down.
ass out for the rest of the show. And whoever closed the blinds did such a weak job.
We got people walking by going, oh, it's such nice to wake up and see Kevin's ass first thing in the morning.
Oh, no.
People can
HR.
still see. You only close the blinds halfway.
I'm not a blind guy. That's not my thing. I'm not good with blinds.
Woo. Oh, boy. All right. Well, that was interesting.
Oh, Denny's. There you go.
He got Purell.
Oh, Purell. Finally, after I just did a Lysol bath.
They're out of Lysol wipes, so.
Oh, darn.
I've got honey halfway up my back. I'm not sure the rubbing was a good idea.
That's Jaybird.
Get a picture of Denny. Oh, yeah. Denny's taking care of me over
Denny's
here.
got a very nice touch.
He's
got a very nice touch.
Get a photo of that.
I did.
Thank you, Denny. He's such a good guy. Look, he's over here cleaning up my behind. That's he's my nurse.
I don't think other producers in the past would do that, Kevin.
No,
Oh,
He's
Heather
gone to a whole
would
new
have
level.
never
No.
wiped your butt.
Denny's gone to a whole new level. New pay grade.
You get a pay grade without the money.
Just respect grade.
Whew, all right. Thank you, Denny's. Appreciate that.
All right, now I got it focused for the dirt.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Coming up in just a second, I will tell you who the richest celebrities are. Forbes releases this list every year, and it just is unbelievable how much money these celebrities are making. Before we get into that, though, James Corden, I guess, was instrumental in Katy Perry figuring out if she was going to join American Idol or not. Here's a little bit of James Corden talking about what that conversation was like.
Well, I talked to her about it, and on the day that we shot the carpool, she had to make up her mind that day. And she said, what do you think I should do? And we talked it all out in the car. And she also talked about a lot of other things that she's never really talked about publicly before. So, yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Sorry, I was on a thread about using Lysol on your butt. It's not good.
It's that bad, huh?
It's not good.
Dennis Quaid has just signed on to play George W. Bush in American Crime Story. You know, their upcoming season is all about Hurricane Katrina and the mistakes that were made there. Matthew Broderick is playing the FEMA director. Annette Bening is playing the former governor, Kathleen Blanco. So this is going to be a really good one on the tales of the people versus O.J. Simpson that got an Emmy. You can expect great things from the next American Crime Story, Hurricane Katrina. And finally here...
Sorry, I'm just reading some of the text messages.
Are you okay?
No.
No.
Oprah tops the list of celebrities, America's richest self-made women. Oprah came in at number 3 with $2.9 billion. You have to go all the way down to number 32 to get your next big star you'll know. That's Madonna coming in at 32. Celine comes in at 43, followed by Barbara Streisand. Richest couple out there making it happen in celebrity worlds. Beyonce and Jay-Z, $1.1 billion those two are worth. Wow, that is big, heavy hitting. And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by IVF Florida, providing personalized fertility services and exclusive finance options. Go to IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their 7 locations.
Well, apparently, Christopher is got a little issue, Gina, with her brother, and wants our advice. We'll talk to her next.
I eat my dinner in my bathtub, then I go to sick clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. It doesn't make me nervous, if anything, I'm restless. Yeah, I've been around and I've seen it all. I get home, I got the munchies, binge on all my Twinkies, throw up in the tub, then I go to sleep, and I drink up all my money, tasting kinda lonely. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Spend my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe. I fall back down, gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you.
Are you ever justified to try to sabotage a relationship? And if you are, when does that ever come into play? Because Gina's considering it, but does she have a good enough reason to try to step in and intervene in somebody else's love affair? Gina, who are you trying to think of stepping in and intervening with their love affair? Who's the problem here?
My scumbag brother.
Okay. Your scumbag brother. Okay, so what is going on with your scumbag brother that you're thinking about getting involved in his love
I know
life?
that sounds really heartless, but he's been dating a girl now that I knew before he started dating. And they've been dating for about 5 months. And now he wants to propose to her. Now, mind you, he's been married twice. He has a kid with one of his ex-wives. And he's only 26 years old.
Okay, so you just don't think it's a good idea for him to get married at this point where he is and where he's been?
No, plus not only that, he's like Slim Shady. Like, I would walk in a room and I'll hear him on the phone, and I know it's not his girlfriend of now. So, and then all of a sudden, he'll just act really weird and then like hang up. So I just think, she'll say yes or whatever if he proposes, and it's a big mistake, and I think she should know what's going on. She should see that, here he is, married twice, 26 years old.
Yeah.
Hello?
That she would already know. So, I think that goes without saying. But, the fact that you're talking about, you're already suspecting that he might have a girl on the side, just the way his behavior is.
You know what I know what I would do? If I found out my sibling was doing that, I would go in the room and go, look, I know exactly what's going on. I can hear all of your cheating ways.
Yeah.
If you're going to do this crap, don't do it to where I can hear it, because if I hear it, I'm going to record it. I'm going to play it for your significant other.
Yeah.
I'm threatening him.
How far have you gone trying to call out your scumbag brother on this, Gina?
Oh, well, I try to approach him, but he'll be like, oh, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, this, that, and the other thing. So, I'm just curious if I should just tell her and give her heads up.
You said, now, did you know her before her and your brother got together?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what just makes it even more harder.
That is harder because she's your friend. And now you feel like, okay, he's a dirtbag and he's playing these girls wrong.
Well, he's also putting you in a bad position because you could hear the things he's saying and doing. He's getting you involved. I would totally drop the nuke on him and say, dude, I've got your number. Clean up the act. And if you don't clean it up, at least do it to where I don't have to hear it or see it.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on this, Virginia? How do you handle it?
Yeah, it's tough because, he is your blood. So do you go rat him out off the bat, or do you give him a warning first?
You warn him. Don't rat him out right away. You warn him and say, first of all, you make him feel bad and go, what are you doing, dude? Come on, you're cheating. You're going to get engaged.
What do you do? Because it sounds like he's playing coy. If the guy never comes clean, he's doing stuff, and you're going, look, I know, but you can't get the proof that he's got another piece of side action, but you know what's going on, and he's about to propose. Time is running out.
You need to tell him to clean up his act, and you need to have a sit down with him and say, look, I know what you've been doing. This girl is my friend. Don't think for a second I'm not going to tip her off to what you're doing if you don't clean up your act right now.
Good brothers and sisters keep each other in check when they're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Because they're the only people in your life where you're able to give them brutal honesty.
Right.
They got to accept it and take it. They may not like it. They may not want to hear it, but you got to give it to them.
Say, look, if you're going to be a dirty dog, don't be a dirty dog with my friend, because now you're putting me in an impossible situation.
Right.
I can't go to bed at night knowing I didn't warn my friend to marry you, a dirtbag.
Throw all the guilt on him and say, look, there's your warning. If I hear it again, I'm telling the friend.
If you need some help, you let us know, because I'm really good at guilting people. And Jay Bird's Italian. He's really good with the Italian guilt.
I'm really, you can make us Italians feel guilty real quick. We know about guilt.
All right. Any other thoughts for Gina here on how she could handle this situation? You can call her, text us 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we have one accident to be aware of here in West Palm Beach. That's Southern Boulevard at Cleary Road, as well as disabled vehicle in Boca Raton. That's I-95 southbound just after Congress Avenue. Plus some down power lines to be aware of. That's in West Palm Beach on Coconut Boulevard at Keyline Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. If you're ready for a change, New Look Boca should be your first call. New Look Boca offers Tic-A-Lipo, a minimally invasive but highly effective technique that'll take the inches off and keep them off. Tic-A-Lipo starts at just $19.99. Reshape your body with breast augmentation from $24.99. Facelifts and fat transfers under $4,000. Or put little to no money down with New Look Boca's Guaranteed Finance Program. The surgeries are performed by board-certified surgeons. New Look Boca also has specialists in lap band surgery for extreme weight loss, plus hair restoration and vaginal rejuvenation. Call New Look Boca at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Arrigo, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo.
Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale.
Get new Patriots from $14,999. Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
The most sought-after steakhouse in the region. NYY Steak at Seminole Casino Coconut Creek brings you the finest Sunday brunch with live entertainment. Satisfy your taste buds with fine dining options, featuring a mimosa and Bloody Mary bar, a seafood and carving station, plus an array of sumptuous desserts. NYY Steak Sunday Brunch features an elevated live entertainment experience while you enjoy delectable food, including our house-made NYY Steak Bacon and Sausage, a mouth-watering cream-chipped beef and sausage gravy, fresh pancakes, and creme brulee French toast. Join us every Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at NYY Steak for our signature brunch. For reservations, call 954-935-6NYY or visit CasinoCoco.com for more information. Located at the corner of 441 and Sample Road. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Missing that spring in your step? Maybe it's time to stop tossing and turning on your old mattress. It's time for a new bed. A Sleep Number bed adjusts to your own individualized comfort, firmness, and support. And it's built to last 25 years, but costs about the same as a traditional mattress. In fact, 9 out of 10 Sleep Number owners recommend it. And you can only find it at a Sleep Number store. Oh, and right now, it's the lowest price ever on our temperature balancing i8 bed. Save $700. For research information and to find one of our 12 stores in the South Florida area, go to sleepnumber.com.
When you get caught in a storm, know that we're out there too, keeping our eye on the big picture. So in the unlikely event your lights go out at home, we'll let you know with the new FPL outage alerts, sent anytime, anywhere to any device. Introducing outage alerts from FPL. Now you can choose to get notified via text, voice, or email, so you can stay informed when it matters most. Go to the new FPL.com/alerts to start getting notified your way.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I don't know diddly squat when it comes to how to, what makes a car run or how to fix a car. Thank goodness I've got the great people over there at Lou Backrow, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. I've told you about how they took my awful truck. They made her into a nice little fixer-up. Let me just say, air condition is on point. My windows can roll up. Thank you to Lou Backrow, Pompano Beach Chevrolet, and their service department. They nail it. When you go in there, and if you're looking for a car, sit down with my man Howard. He is the general manager. He's waiting for you. He wants to put moolah back into your pocket, and they have got it all over there at Lou Backroad, from family cars and SUVs to sporty Camaros and Corvettes. Got a message from Gene, who went there last weekend, so they had a great experience, bought a car, sight unseen. Go in there today or this weekend, ask for Howard. Wait, did I say that wrong? Sight unseen?
Yeah.
What is it?
Unseen means you never went and never saw anything.
Sight unseen, seen on sight. What is it? What's the term?
Sight unseen.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sight unseen.
Is that it?
No.
That's
you
not
didn't
it?
buy a car sight unseen. They went out there and they bought it when they saw it.
That's what I meant.
Sight unseen.
That's what I was trying to. Well, do me a favor. Go over there and
you need to give them their money back for this one.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Again?
Lou. Go in there today.
Have they ever paid?
Go in there today. Ask for Howard and remember, yeah, Bigfoot is real.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Still tracking a few widely scattered showers for our morning drive. A partly cloudy to sunny sky for us on this Thursday with a 30% chance of a quick passing shower. Gusty east winds, 20 to 25 miles an hour. Gust to 30 near the coast, the high 87. For Friday, partly cloudy to cloudy skies, a 40% chance of showers, still breezy, the high 87.
When your journey takes an unexpected turn, it helps to know someone who can get you back on the road. With over 89 years of experience, at Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything. Find an agent at farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, tomorrow is our Little Smiles golf tournament, and we got a couple slots open up. It's at PJ National Resort, and if you're feeling like, I feel like blowing off work on Friday, go sign up right now at littlesmiles.org and come join us. The tee-off's about 1 o'clock?
Yep, 1 o'clock.
And then we're going to be doing an after party, which is what I'm really looking forward to.
But all day during the day, we feed you courtesy of Chili's. We give you margaritas courtesy of Chili's. It's going to be a fun afternoon like it always is. It's a very irreverent tournament, not serious, just all about good times and good friends.
And we need extra money for the summertime for our kids who are going to be stuck in hospitals and shelters and they can't go out and play. And, it's depressing. When you're like all your buddies and everybody's out there having a great time at the pool and you're inside a hospital,
That's what this tournament does, raises money so we can go in the hospitals this summer and do Nerf gun fights and pizza parties for the kids in the hospital.
Let's go to work, get a couple pals, and then go sign up, littlesmiles.org.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Not a big fan of getting involved in anybody's business. But Jeannie's got a situation here where she called him her scumbag brother. Guy's been married a couple times, got a kid. It's like 26, and he's getting ready to pop the question to his now girlfriend, but she's suspecting he's doing the Slim Shady, she said, which she walks in a room, he's on the phone, and then she's like, who are you talking to? And it's not his girlfriend, and she's like, okay, I just feel like, there's some questionable stuff that is going on here.
He's a dirty dog.
Kind of is. And so this girl that he's dating is going to propose to, she knew this girl before she was even dating his brother. And she's like going, okay.
It's her friend.
So what do I do? Do I say anything? Do I not say anything? Mary's on here from West Palm. What's your thought on this, Mary?
I'm going to tell her, don't say anything, stay out of it. I also have a scumbag brother who has 5 kids from 3 different mothers. He has cheated on every single one of his former girlfriends. So he was dating this beautiful, sweet girl, a good girl, too good for him.
Yeah.
So it turned out that he had hit her. So she comes crying to me.
Jeez.
Oh, what am I going to do? So I took this opportunity to warn her to run. Get out of here. He's cheated on everybody. He's no good. And I told her, blah, blah, everything that he has done in the past. Rather than run, she makes up with him, goes back and tells him everything I said. And then I ended up being outcasted. My mother was so mad at me because I was trying to break up the one good thing that happened to my brother finally. And now, like, even at all family events, like, I'm not allowed to go when they're together because I was trying to break them up. Well, it ended up that she did run away from him. They did break up. So in the long run, she found out that I was right, but I'm still outcast.
You did the right thing, though.
Yeah,
you know what? You
it
go
does.
to bed knowing you did the right thing.
And that does. And I would turn around on Mom and be like, Mom, this is your problem child.
Why are you protecting bad behavior?
Right. This is why he is the way he is, because of what you're doing right now.
You let him get away with this, and
Yeah.
you make it okay. That is so bad.
Yeah, the mom's protecting the scumbag brother.
I hope none of his children are boys, and he watches those boys watch him behave.
Yeah, that's always
like
a problem.
Then you've got the cycle repeating itself.
Look, girls can watch the same stuff and do the same kind of. Why is it always going to be the man that's. Look, let's all share the badness here.
Virginia doesn't want to.
I don't know. It
Yeah,
just
I know,
seems,
exactly.
it just seems more natural. It rolls off my tongue so much easier.
Okay, so what does Gina do with her scumbag brother? He's about ready to propose to one of her friends. She knows it's not going to be good for her friend, Nicole. Should she intervene and say something or no?
Okay, this is what I would do.
Okay.
I would just play stupid. So what I would do is that if I hear him talking on the phone with ex-girl, whoever girl is, I will call my friend and say, oh, finally you're off the phone with my brother. Oh, my gosh, I've been waiting to call you. And then she'd be like, oh, I wasn't talking to him. I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was you. Like, I was really stupid. And that way I do something for her to find out, without really saying anything, because it is a complicated situation. Even though I think I will say something.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Playing stupid is a good. I think it'll be good.
Okay, interesting strategy there. Yeah, I think this needs one of those, because a majority of people are saying just stay out of it, but sometimes, you're like, your conscience is just like, I could have done something. I mean,
I'm Italian. We don't stay out of anything.
Especially a meatball sub.
Yeah. Hey. Hopefully, Gina can find a good solution there. We'll try to check back in with her, see if we can get any update on what she does with it. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, case in point. Cats are a-holes. We'll explain next.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your then ride it. So gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan. Pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan. Drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica. Girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that your smile ain't gonna never leave. Shopping sprees in Paris. Everything 24 carats. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it you? Is it me? Is it me? Say it's us. And I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sex by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby.
Cats are a-holes. Though you could argue that with this story here. Last night, Jaybird went to go see producer Denny's. They live pretty much side by side, next door neighbors, and Denny's got these cats. How many cats you got?
I got 2 cats.
But it seems like there's 30 of them. It's weird.
They're always around you.
And I always feel like their fur changes, like a shift shaper. It's weird.
Huh?
A
shapeshifter?
What did I say?
A ship shaver.
I think that Lysol made me dumber than I am.
Blame it on the Lysol.
Who's these people shaving ships?
Lysol?
Ship shavers.
He's a ship shaver.
I'm doing the best I can talking.
I hear you, yeah. So these ship-shaping cats.
What?
Is it what ship-shaping?
No,
What is
it's shape shifter.
It's a shape
Shape-shifting
shifter.
cat.
What did you call them?
A ship
Ship shaver.
I don't know what I call it.
All right, anyway, these dang cats.
Just say cats. Just say
You're
stop.
right.
Get too tricky.
So he's got these cats, and one of them's really temperamental, and every now and then it'll be kind of kind and peaceful. So the cat's name's Rufus. I'm sitting at Denny's house last evening, and Rufus comes up in my lap, and I'm starting to pet Rufus.
Which is very weird.
It is weird.
Uh-oh. You should have known something was up.
The cat's all standoffish, like it's another kind of cat. They'll come up and want pet.
So we got 2 cats. One's real cool, and the other one is
not
kinda,
cool.
Rufus was setting you up.
Well, that's what we're wondering here, because Rufus dropped a turd on me and then got
What?
Yes.
What?
I swear to you.
What?
And
What
then,
a finishing move.
and
How's that for a shape?
Yeah, he's making
What?
shapes.
In the shape of a turd.
So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So it jumps off, and then it looks at me, kind of like a hiss, and it looked like it was kind of like walking backwards.
It was eerie. It was like hissing and walking backwards from him.
Have you ever seen a cat kind of walk backwards? Horrifying. It looks possessed.
It's real weird.
It's like fur up? Was it?
Yeah.
Well, so Bird starts freaking out, and I look, and I could see his ears are down. So I knew he was doing.
Ears.
Yeah, I knew he was doing.
Bird's ears were down.
He's like, "What the heck, man?" He's going off.
Are we sure the turd wasn't the bird?
It was not.
I mean, y'all are quick to blame Rufus.
It was Rufus, I swear to you.
Whoa.
But no, it's almost like Virginia said. It acted like it liked me, drops a bomb, and then starts walking backwards.
It kind of like hissing with its.
Oh yeah, it had the mohawk going down its
Just
spine.
in case you didn't know, here's who's boss.
So was that its plan the whole time, or did Jaybird pet it in a weird way?
There's a rumor.
Did you pet the turd out of it?
There's a rumor going around Denny's place that for whatever reason, I make the one cat uneasy to its natural service.
Well, one of the first times he came over, I have a sliding door that you can walk through.
Yeah.
And he slid it all the way open to where it hit the end, and it made this loud noise while Roof was laying there. I think ever since then, man, he's kind of not liked you.
He's made the list.
He's made the list. That cat will not
Cat
forget.
has a list?
He does.
I think it does, man.
It's a turd list.
So when I first met Jen, she had this cat, and I was playing with her. She had a fushigi ball. You seen those things where it looks like it's floating?
No. What's a fushigi?
They're pretty weird. All
Are
right,
you making something up?
Look it up, everybody. A fushigi ball. It used to be real
It
popular.
only works after he's smoked.
Yeah, it doesn't at all sound like a pot.
Well, I dropped it on the cat's head when it was like 1.
Denny's, we
it
don't
took him a
smoke as
year.
much pot as you.
All
We don't
right.
know what that is.
Look up fushigi ball.
Took him a year to forgive you?
Took him about a year and a half to forgive me about that.
Has the cat ever pooped on you?
No, but he was kind of a D originally.
Wow. So is this like a cat move? Is this a cat thing? I've never heard of a cat coming up and crapping on
Well,
somebody.
I Googled it. I'm like, do cats walk backwards? Why is it? Because it looked like it was possessed, and it didn't look natural.
Maybe he was moonwalking.
He's like, check it.
Wow.
Flashbacks.
It's a flashback.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody understand the world of cats? What does this mean? Does this mean that the cat really does hate you? Did the cat like you at first? Or was this all part of the game to say, oh, I'm going to act like I like him. I'm going to get close because I can't poop on him otherwise?
The one cat befriended me. And this cat, Rufus, has always had a bit of an attitude
Were they working
problem.
in tandem, maybe?
Well, I just always felt like, Rufus is the unattainable cat.
Good cat, bad cat?
Yep.
Big time. Oh, the
Whoa.
big time. Rufus is the jerk.
Oh, they're playing you.
Wow, okay.
What's the good cat's name?
Maybe.
Sound effects horrifying.
I just love watching him jump.
The good cat's name's Maybe?
Maybe. Because when Jen found the cat and we didn't know if we were gonna keep her or not, so we named her Maybe just in case.
Maybe we're going to keep her.
Okay, clever.
Jen's keeping the cat.
Oh, it's already been set in stone. We have that cat now.
You might just call it Definitely.
Change his name. I love
Yeah,
it.
right.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Right now, we're dealing with a pair of accidents in Palm Beach County. The first one is on Southern Boulevard, westbound. That's at Cleary Road. The right lane blocks as a result of that crash. The second one is in Green Acres. That's Purdy Lane and Jog Road. You'll also be on the lookout for some down power lines. That's in West Palm Beach on Coconut Boulevard at Keyline Boulevard. And in Broward County, we have a crash blocking the left shoulder on I-75 northbound just before Miramar Parkway. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
There's breaking news in West Palm. Dave, are you there?
Yes, there's a huge crowd converging on something. Wow, it's a vehicle. And someone's making an announcement. Let's listen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Arrigo. Announcing Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale will take place this weekend, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Over 500 pre-owned vehicles will be sold at up to 50% off. Johnny, tell them more.
Whatever pre-owned you're looking for, Arrigo's got it. 20,000 vehicles we sold from 10,000. 10,000 vehicles we sold from just 5,000.
Be here early for the first pick. Trade in and trade up for a newer vehicle from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, BMW, Ford, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and more.
Folks, you don't want to miss this. Pre-owned vehicles up to 50% off this weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Savor your morning with the new chorizo burrito, made with fluffy scrambled eggs and chorizo, wrapped in a warm flour tortilla for just $1.49 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary for a limited time only.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice Cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
17 sold, 1714, 84 months, 4.99% APR, 1418 for 1K financed, includes tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit score. Must qualify for all incentives. Expires 5/31/17.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck, do you need a vehicle but don't have any money? Could you just use a lucky break to brighten your week or life? At West Palm Beach Kia's Credit Doesn't Matter Lucky Break Summer's on a sale. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Other dealers say sorry. West Palm Beach Kia says yes, yes, yes. New Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down. This is not a lease. You own it and we pay all your fees. New 17 Kia Fortes and Souls, $219 a month with not one penny down, and you own it. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
May is here and South Florida is heating up, which means it's time to strip. And by that we mean it's time to get rid of all of your unwanted body hair forever. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal with the pros at Body Details True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Body Details has amazing locations throughout South Florida with convenient night and weekend hours. They're the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Memorial Day time is usually known for two things: a nice 3-day weekend and huge sales. Guess where the biggest one is? Mattress Firm. Their Memorial Day sale is going on now, where you can find the perfect mattress with savings of up to $1,000 store-wide on Beautyrest, Serta, Hampton and Rhodes mattresses, and so many more. You can score a queen set starting as low as $179.99. Then complete your perfect sleep with up to $300 good towards a pillow, mattress frame, or mattress protector when you buy select Beautyrest mattress sets. And for a limited time, don't miss their best financing offer of 0% APR financing for 6 years. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms. subject to credit approval. And while you're there, make sure you check out their adjustable bases, perfect for binge watching your favorite TV shows on weekends. And presenting the Beautyrest Black Hybrid. It's one of Mattress Firm's big tech reveals of 2017. It's a multi-touch memory foam mattress with individually pocketed coils. Go check one out now during Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
When terminally ill patients need high acuity care, Vitas Healthcare offers a full suite of services provided by a team of clinicians wherever the patient resides. Doctors are assured acute symptom management from inpatient hospice beds to routine care at home. Patients and families are assured the same compassionate care they've come to expect from Vitas. Refer today. Don't delay. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
You checking out Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Seems like the cat experts are saying that the reason that Denny's cat pooped on Jaybird and then backed away hissing at him was because he's like marking his territory. He's jealous. Apparently, he's jealous of you.
You know how you get this cat back?
Poop on him?
Exactly.
I like what you're thinking.
Huh.
Please tell me when you're going to be doing this so I can come film it.
I need a camera guy.
Be pretty amazing. Some exciting stuff. I don't know. Are you a fan of Slurpees?
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Come on, Kevin.
I know.
Look at you talking
I know.
to.
I thought I knew the answer, but you never know. He surprised me every now and then.
My favorite combination is to go to 7-Eleven, get the big ass Slurpee, and then get about 3 or 4 of those donuts they keep in that little compartment. I mean, it's a bit of a sugar rush.
But nothing compared to what you had yesterday. So, I mean,
God,
come on.
no. I'm still ill, by the way.
Yeah, they're doing that bring your own cup Slurpee deal tomorrow and Saturday.
Ooh.
I want to give you a heads up on that. Yeah, you can bring in any container and fill it up for $1.50.
Whoa.
But they say that the container has to have a diameter under 10 inches because, like, I saw 2 dudes bring a kayak in one time, and they're like, no.
I like their style.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, are they going to have somebody like they're measuring to see if, you're under 10 inches?
They'll probably have the cup there. They'll probably have a standard cup you'll use to make it real easy. If I know the good people over there at 7-Eleven.
I mean, it's the whole thing is bring your own cup.
It's bring your own, boo.
I'm not very bright. I'm a little off right now. I'm not going to lie. The last hour's been
that
tough.
Lysol in your butt really moved you.
I think I'm getting a rash. Instantly.
Well, it's not in your ears. Why aren't you listening?
Huh? I don't know.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is there a great cup? Like, what's a custom-made cup? Like, what would you do? I mean, who could... That's the only thing. It's like you got to have a container. Like, what could you have that has 10? I've seen some bases that are really big that have a small opening at the top.
I've got a Mardi Gras cup that we caught at Mardi Gras that's huge.
Oh, I got an awesome Yoda cup. It might be bigger than 10 inches.
That's the only thing. And I'm like, how much are they going to really police it? I mean, I think they just want to try to keep people from bringing in a canoe.
So could I technically bring my shoe?
I guess.
I could do a shoe.
What do you want to drink Slurpee out of your shoe?
I mean, I've seen your shoes.
Actually, I'd have to use Denny's shoes because I can't find mine.
Have you run this by Denny's?
Hey, he's cool with it.
He's cool with it. Not a big deal. Yeah, so just give you a heads up on that. You might want to start looking for Friday, Saturday at 7-Elevens. You can go in there. Starbucks is doing something new. They're going to be testing ice cubes made out of coffee. Huh. Heard that before, huh? Heard that before. Hello. Cubesta. What about Brooklyn Water Bagel?
Oh, that's what they do?
It's hijacked their idea, yeah. It's called the Cubesta Coffee. I'm going to be doing it on Saturday. You come in the Fort Lauderdale location. I'm going to be there 8 to 10 a.m., and you get a free small hot coffee or 24-ounce Cubesta.
And the cubes are actually coffee.
Yeah. I saw some like going Starbucks just jacked their idea.
A little fun trick for all you, flavorful drinkers out there. If you want to, keep your Kool-Aid or your Coke or whatever you're drinking nice and syrupy, take the Coke, then put it in the ice cube trays, and then now you have Coke ice cubes. See what I'm saying? When it melts, you're just melting Coke into Coke, baby.
Same as the coffee.
Yeah, I know. It's brilliant.
All right.
It's the best thing he's done in a while, though, Virginia.
It could work for this thing called Kool-Aid, too. What you do is you put Kool-Aid in the ice tray.
Really, any beverage you can freeze.
Freeze it, and then No melting.
People need to quit texting too saying I'm ruining the show. Stop it.
Not funny, man. Another thing, the Starbucks, just to let you know, if you want them 80 cents extra, of course. That's the Starbucks way. They're going to charge you for it.
80 cents to give you coffee cubes?
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Really?
Wow.
And just to let you know, I know we have had this on the show before, but McDonald's is going to start doing delivery. McDelivery is what they're going to call it.
But is it in China or is it in the States yet?
No, I think they actually tested a lot of it. People were telling us, I think in Lauderdale they were doing it because they've been doing it in coordination with Uber Eats. And they started earlier this year, 200 restaurants throughout Florida. They did it. I think people, when we talked about this last time, were saying, oh, yeah, no, they're doing it. I can't remember if it was like Hollywood or Hollandale or something like that. But
you saw Panera Bread got into the delivery game?
Yep, they're big time.
We're seeing more and more people do it now.
Yeah, they say, well, right now they're going to be doing about 1,000 stores in select cities. The company says they'll expand to additional cities in the coming months. So it's going to be the future food delivery.
And I'm sure that you probably have to spend X amount before they'll even allow the delivery service. Because a lot of those delivery services that I do, you have to spend at least $30 for them to come to your house.
Oh, no doubt, really?
My brother's always ordering 3 meals.
So you make it work, huh? Yeah. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, Whacked Out News. Our Whacked Out News all-star today is a lovely lady from Vero Beach. A very interesting excuse she had. What exactly was going on in this whole thing? She was pulled over and told the cop that she was pregnant, had to poop. But what is the real story? You'll find that out coming up next.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this.
about, baby? It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Yeah, meth. It usually comes into the whacked out news a good bit. Well, if you would have believed this woman from Vero Beach, she actually was just pregnant and had to poop. That's what she said when she got pulled over by the cops a few weeks ago. But actually, that wasn't a real story. Meth, that was the real story.
Aha.
Yeah, she wasn't pregnant.
Does meth make you poop, just as a side note
That's
question?
the only thing with the story they didn't have confirmation on. Did she really legitimately have to poop or not?
Experiment?
Because I can see meth doing one or two things. It could make you either clogged up or it makes you really open up.
Think so?
Yeah. I've never done meth.
Neither have I.
All right, meth heads, give us a call.
Stop scratching your own face off and call us.
Call us at 843-C12-9R5.
That's probably a real number.
Probably is. All these meth heads, they'll figure it out. There's this 39-year-old woman in Massachusetts. She crashed her car while she was drunk on Monday. And here's the weird thing, though. She also had a lizard called a bearded dragon in her bra when the cops found her.
Ooh.
Weird stuff, man. These cops, honestly, when they pull people over, what the heck is going on? There's a guy in Florida. He tried to kiss a rattlesnake. That didn't go off too well.
Doesn't seem like a good idea in theory.
They said he was drinking when he did it.
All bad choices happen, and at least in the whacked out news, like 90% of them are with drinking.
Could you do that, Kev? Is there any way?
No way. I can't imagine. Honestly, I couldn't be drinking. It'd have to be meth. I think maybe on meth. I might try it. I don't know. I've never been on meth, but that'd probably be about the only thing. I need something at that level. Guy's in critical condition.
Oh.
You don't play. You don't play. It was the big dog. It was one of the Eastern Diamond Rattlers.
Of course it was.
But he's got street cred.
Don't mess with no rattler.
Come on, man. Well, we got some great stories in Florida news today, don't we?
We do.
And finally, this guy is the badass boss of the day, man. This deer ran into a Walmart in Minnesota, and the guy chased it around, got it, and put it in like an MMA-style headlock, wrestled the deer to the ground, and got the deer outside and was able to release it so it could run off without harm.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. If you go onto our Twitter, there's a photo of the dude with the deer on the ground, like in the...
Is he a jiu-jitsu champion?
I don't know what it is, but I'm like,
Wow.
oh my gosh, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty amazing, too. I don't know how I'd react. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, a lot of animals really freak me out.
I run away from the animal, not towards it, to try to get it in a submission
I
move.
know, right? Even like a deer freaks me out.
That's crazy. Those things will kick you
Yeah.
in the face.
All right, no doubt.
Watch, I'll show you on Jaybird.
Did you see the video going on today? These two families in Memphis at graduation. They
I
got into a
did.
fight because they were trying to save a seat.
This is messy. It's fisticuffs.
What is the deal on that, though? And I'm trying to remember because, I had two kids graduate high school last year. And I remember that was a thing because families would come in and they were saving seats. And everybody seemed pretty cool with it. And they didn't, cause any issues. But I do remember there was one family I could see down the way, and they saved like 2 whole rows.
I thought it was tickets. I could have swore my graduation was tickets.
Mine was tickets, so I just went to my local Kinko's and I got the same card stock and I made like 75 more tickets and I just printed them out and sold them to my friends.
Yeah,
You're so edgy.
Even if they're tickets, though, do you have a set seat?
No, it's first come, first serve.
So even if it is a ticket, still, somebody may say, hey, look, no, I want to, sit here, because people will come in, they'll like go up to the front and they'll be like, yeah, we're going to take just the first 2 rows. And, you can be like going, okay. And
it's kind of a jerk move to reserve a whole row. I mean, I can see saving like a couple of seats for grandma and grandpa because they're parking the car.
Should there be like a rule? I mean, should it be like you can only save like +1? Like you can save 1 seat per person, but you got to have a physical body there to save 1 seat?
Well, what's the ruling at the movie theater? Are you allowed to take up 3 lanes if you want? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a jerk move to save a whole row. It should be 1 seat to be able to save per person that's already there.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a standard etiquette rule on that. Does anybody know? Like, okay.
Obviously, there's not. People are fist fighting about
Right.
it.
Yeah, it sounds like Chuck E. Cheese. People.
Did you see the video? It
No,
was.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
they were getting froggy.
It was the ladies, and I used the term loosely.
they were all nasty, huh?
Oh, yeah. They were going for it.
Somebody let us know that I just Googled it for you guys. It states that using methamphetamine does, in fact, constipate you.
Oh.
Constipate.
I had a feeling.
So she is not being honest. Yeah, when she said she had to poop. Yeah, so there you go. All right. Thank you very much for that valuable information.
Yeah, I mean, we're just about learning here.
Look at that. We're like sleuths.
Mm-hmm. Know anything about saving seats? Let us know that, too.
So if you have diarrhea, do meth? Is that what we learned?
Apparently so.
I guess
Stop it
I can
up.
see that commercial.
I mean, I guess on paper it makes sense. Don't do meth, guys.
The
Seriously.
new Imodium, meth.
877-979-WRMF. You can always call or text us 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Uh-oh. I don't know if Tom Cruise is going to like this. Katie Holmes going public with something. What is it? We'll tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Arrigo, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo.
Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale.
Get the year's best deals on over 4,000 vehicles at 3 giant locations and online at arrigo.net.
Come and see why Arrigo outsells its closest competitors 2-1. Get new Dodge Challengers, Chargers, or Journeys, your choice from just $199 a month. Jeep Cherokees from just $169 a month. Wrangler Unlimiteds from $28,999.
Get big cash for trades, huge rebates, low financing rates.
But hurry, it all ends May 31st at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Online at arrigo.net. That's arrigo.net.
Offers not in conjunction. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,000 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, relocation. See dealer for details.
Aw, man, do you have to work late tonight? Don't go through the office fridge and eat Kathy from Accounting spaghetti. Log on to PaneraBread.com because, yep, Panera Bread now delivers in West Palm Beach. Check out Panera's delicious and extensive menu available for delivery. Straight to your office or dinner time direct to your door. You know what I've got a taste for right now? Panera's cookies. I'm logging onto the app and I'm getting a box of cookies and some milk to go with them. Panera Bread. They deliver in West Palm Beach. Participating bakery cafes only.
If you're thinking about plastic surgery, I've been telling everybody how amazing the whole family is at Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. And I call them a family because they really are like that, and they treat you like family. The same staff has been with Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev now forever. I love the atmosphere and the vibe. When I go in there, I feel safe in their hands. I feel like they care. I feel like I'm in the best spot possible when it comes to plastic surgery, and that's so important. You know, you're putting your life in their hands. It is crucial that you trust these people. Dr. Rankin is amazing. Not only is he board certified, he's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's Hospital. Okay, that's massive. They've got offices in West Palm, in Jupiter, and Fort Lauderdale. They're growing. They're all over the place. Go online and see for yourself real before and after pictures at aquaplasticsurgery.com. I mean, I'm walking around now as a before and after. I am 4.5 weeks out of my mommy makeover with Dr. Rankin, and I could not be happier with my results. I am so pleased. He is next level as far as a surgeon. Go in there and sit down with him and tell him all your concerns. Don't let anything physically hold you back from being your best you. Go tell Dr. Rankin about it. He will listen and he will care. Here's the number. In Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832, and in Jupiter, 561-776-2830 for the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center.
This weekend, get the furniture you need and save hundreds of dollars during the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's Memorial Day sale. Get huge savings on furniture for every room. Many items at cost, near cost, even below cost. Plus, look for the bonus coupon in your newspaper or online. Good for $50 off any outlet purchase of $500 or more. That's $50 off our already low outlet prices. Get great buys on assorted casual sofas as is from $244. Get assorted 3-piece queen beds as is from $199. Or assorted mix and match 7-piece dining sets as is from $299. And don't forget to use your $50 coupon on purchases of $500 or more. So hurry to the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's store-wide Memorial Day sale. This weekend, 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Shop early for best selection. For more weekly outlet specials, go online to roomstogo-outlet.com. See store for details.
Do you really want to pay more for your mortgage? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Other mortgage lenders only focus on how fast they are. They're not telling you that just 0.25% more in rate could cost you more than $10,000 over the life of your loan. So when you're buying a home, keep more of your money and get your mortgage at Third Federal. We guarantee the absolute lowest rates. We're the only major lender that locks in your rate before you find a house. And you can even get approved online. Get the lowest mortgage rate. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, get the guaranteed lowest rate of 2.79%, APR 3.65% on a smart rate adjustable purchase mortgage. And remember, at Third Federal, you can even lock your rate before you find a house. Apply online, visit a branch, or call 1-800-THIRD-FED. APR reflects 15% down and is for loan amounts of $110,000 to $424,100. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Initial 5/1 rate effective 5 years, then changes to prime. Equal housing lender.
I'm on BremenBMW.com right now, checking out all the different cars that they have. Kind of the market trying to figure out what to get. Got some really good deals. I go pre-owned. That's kind of my thing. Because I love the certified pre-owned system that they got at Bremen BMW, where you get up to 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Great cars. Pretty much everything you want. 3 Series, 4 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, they got them. You got X3s, X6s. Look at the X5 right here. Great deal on that. 520i right now. It's a really cool looking car. They make their website so it's so easy to shop. BremenBMW.com. All the cars are listed there. You get lost in the site because they just got literally hundreds and hundreds of cars. 2 locations, one in West Palm Beach, one Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Go find the car you like and then go do a little test drive and fun coming up this weekend. BremenBMW.com. That's where you want to go. And when you go too, you know you're going to get not only the world-class experience, and all kinds of great stuff going on along with that, including Club Bremen, but the exceptional savings and that super low 0.9% APR financing. Shop, have some fun right now online. BremenBMW.com.
Turn your tax return into a Strax return. Use the money you receive from your tax return for any cosmetic procedure, and Strax will give you a 10% cash rebate. Already low prices and 10% rebate. Get sexy now. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or log on to StraxRejuvenation.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Hannah Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios, this is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, what is Tom Cruise possibly going to be not so happy about? Katy Holmes going public with something. I'll tell you what it is coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Roger Ailes. Did you see this? He just was announced Roger Ailes is dead.
Oh, the Fox News guy.
Yeah, the Fox News guy that left Fox News under all kinds of scrutiny and sexual harassment scandals. So far, Fox and his parent company have already paid $45 million in settlements related to those sexual harassment scandals. No word on if they had a lot more pending.
Do you pay that if you die, or is it once you die, it's over, baby?
They go for the estate.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a
if he was
great
named in
question.
them, I don't know.
Yeah, how does that work? Did he have some money that was on the line and maybe he took his life?
Yeah, they don't have a cause of death yet?
Like a Aaron Hernandez kind of move like he tried to pull? I haven't seen anything yet of a cause of death. His wife just released the statement.
That's a crazy day, huh?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's crazy.
What did you say somebody put on Twitter a second ago?
Somebody put on Twitter, a great man died today, and so did Roger Ailes.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, a scandal followed by death.
Then that's what you're always going to be
Gonna
known
remember
for,
for,
your
yeah.
scandal.
So what was your last hit?
That's a mess. In other news, not so messy, more on the funny tip. The NFL is gathering information behind the scenes, and they say they have no proof whatsoever that Tom Brady ever suffered a concussion. But if you talk to his wife, Gisele, she'd tell a different story. I bet he wishes she would just be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
So here she is in a television interview she was doing with CBS. Talking about Tom Brady's concussion.
Wait, now I think the interview was all about climate control, which, already that seems like that might be a bone of contention because of Trump's stance, her stance, his, partnership with Trump or his like of him.
Yes.
Here's what she had to say in that interview.
As a wife, I'm a little bit, it's, as you know, it's not the most let's say, an aggressive sport, right? Football, he had a concussion last year. I mean, he has concussions pretty much. We don't talk about it, but he does have concussions. And I don't really think it's a healthy thing for your body to go through through that kind of aggression, all the time. And that could not be healthy for you, right? And I'm planning on having him be healthy and do a lot of fun things when we're 100, I hope.
Baby, don't talk about the concussions.
I'm talking about these concussions I know I'm not supposed to talk about.
Didn't you say they didn't report that Tom Brady had it on the injury list?
If you go back and you look, the Patriots never listed Brady on any kind of injury report with any kind of head injury, much less a severe thing like a concussion,
Wait a minute.
which you are supposed to totally document.
The Patriots aren't going by the book? Wait, what?
Yeah, they've kind of been called on this a lot about not disclosing injuries. They're kind of famous for, not telling you stuff, especially when it comes to Tom Brady.
I mean,
and
by
I
the
think
NFL rules, if they figure out that he did have concussions and he didn't report them, what happens? They're going to suspend him for another 4 games?
I don't know. They're going to suspend Tom Brady again. Are they? No way.
I don't know.
I mean, they suspended him last time for 4 games. Look how well he did.
I mean, he really did unbelievable.
He came back. I mean, he might be going, okay, suspend me.
If you don't like the Patriots, you can't believe it.
It's a miracle.
I got to tell you, though, he got on the cover of that video game.
He
Strike
did.
1.
That's right. He's on Madden.
Here it goes.
Uh-oh. He's on Madden.
He hadn't even gotten on the football field yet.
His wife is trying to unravel him.
Yeah, concussion.
And finally here, what is the news that Katy Holmes is tired of keeping a secret and is ready to go public with? They're saying that it is her relationship with Jamie Foxx, who used to be boys with her ex-husband, Tom Cruise. Sources say Katy and Jamie have been dating very seriously but very secretively for a while now, and she is ready to make the romance public. This is the man I love. She wants a proclamation. Good for her.
I think Jamie Foxx is in his 50s, man. I think he just turned 50 or 51.
Okay. And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by IVF Florida, providing personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. IVFFlorida.com or visit one of their 7 locations.
Well, they're technically illegal. Saw this interesting website of the life hacks that you could do, but you might get arrested for.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something the shape of you.
You can't justify any of this stuff. It's all pretty much illegal. But, people do cut corners to try to get some free stuff out of life. Just the way it goes. And they've documented a lot of this on this website that Jaybird gave me about these illegal life hacks, including the immorality rating on just how bad it is. Now, there's a couple here that you might get, like, for instance, I've thought about this, never done it, but if you ever gone to a fast food restaurant and you stop short and realize, oh, wait a minute, they didn't give me my fries, they didn't give me a sandwich or something like that, you go back inside, and sometimes when they're really busy, I've had that where they just hand me a sandwich, I'm like, they didn't even check my receipt or anything like that.
I played baseball with a kid who used to do that because you'd have to go on, road trips to different restaurants, and when the fast food place was really, really busy, he'd go up to the front and go, y'all forgot my double cheeseburger, and they were so busy, they're like, all right, take your double cheeseburger, and he never paid for it.
Oh, that's shady.
Oh, it's stealing.
It is.
It's stealing.
That's just blatantly. And what are you stealing for? Oh, okay. It's $1.50.
I hear you,
dude.
Look, I didn't do it, and don't worry, none of us liked him either.
Scale of 1 to 5. How do you rank that immorally, Virginia? What do you put it as?
I mean, that's blatant stealing. It's calculated. It's a 5.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
What do you give murder? A 5?
I mean, yeah.
A murder?
Maybe I don't understand the scale.
5 is, and I guess I don't have an example of exactly what a 5 is.
Well, 5 would be something to where you're like, okay, that is so completely wrong. You're a bad man.
Zero justification for it. Yeah, that's an absolute no-brainer.
I'll give it a 3 point. I'll give it a 3.
I guess I'm comparing it to like what happened to me. I went to Publix. I had a big thing of paper towels under my cart, and I didn't pay for them. I forgot about it until I got out to the car. But I didn't go back in. But I didn't purposely do it.
I got you. I'd say probably that's a 1. That'd be like a 1.
I'll give you a 0 on that. Paper towels, come on.
Nah, come on.
They were the good ones.
Okay, I'll give you a 0.5.
They give that one a 4 out of 5 on their immorality rating.
The burger one?
Yeah, the one that I just talked about. Yeah, going in and getting the free stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 4 out of 5, they say.
Especially
because you've planned it. You've calculatedly planned that you're going to go in there and lie and steal. Like, you have to put a lot of thought into that.
I got one here. What about this? Somebody said when I was running low on food, I would eat the free breakfast at the hotel 2 minutes from my apartment. I'd take the elevator up to the first floor, then I'd come down so I could exit the elevator and walk straight into the breakfast.
Wow. I mean, it's still stealing. I give it
theft. It's free breakfast. You got to be staying there. It's part of the deal.
But if times are tough.
What's the difference? How is that different? How is that different?
Because they're putting it out. They're not checking everybody. They don't care.
No.
I've seen it before where they don't care.
You are still taking food that does not belong to you. It's the same thing.
Every time I stay in San Antonio and go see my mom, Big Linda, I stay at the same place. They have a free breakfast. You know how my mom loves free breakfast. She comes and she's not staying there, and they know it. Because they know, they see her park, they see her come in, she says hi to them, and they have no problem with her coming and have the free breakfast. I don't think they're as strict on it.
The reason why that's not immoral is because she's a guest of yours and she's having breakfast. Now, if your mom was to go into a hotel, she doesn't stay there, does the trickery of the elevator, comes down, eats the free breakfast, it's just as bad as the sandwich.
I would think so, too. They ranked this a 3 out of 5, and they put the sandwich going in and getting the fast food at a 4 out of 5.
Same thing.
I agree with them. It's less of a crime because you're not walking in and lying and looking somebody in the eye and telling them that, I need a new sandwich because you forgot to put it in my bag.
Results are the same, baby. Stealing, is it not?
Is this stealing at all? Where you go into, like, say, a grocery store or something like that, and they got the free samples out, and it's good, and there's, like, maybe 10 things on there, and you eat the entire tray.
That's not stealing. If they are smart, they'll have a keeper of the gate, and their job is to block anybody trying to get extra.
So if they don't have somebody there guarding it, you take all you want.
It's on them.
That's a 0.
Get your food bodyguard.
Virginia, do you see that at all? Is that...
I mean, if you take more than 2, you're just a pig.
You're taking all of them.
I don't know if you're immoral. I think you're just greedy and you're selfish.
Okay. Another example they gave. You're struggling to write a resume or you can't get a particular job. So here's the idea. You post fake job offerings on a recruitment website for that position that you're interested in, and then as the resumes pour in, you then copy the best parts of them for your own.
Oh, that's terrible. What if someone calls you on it and asks you?
They're taking bits and pieces from everything that you like. So it's not a complete copy. It's the best of the best.
You got to watch out for people that lie on their resume.
Didn't you lie on yours?
Oh my gosh, did I?
He wouldn't have gotten this job without that resume.
I said I was from Perth, Florida. There's no Perth, Florida.
I don't think Kevin even read it.
No, I didn't.
He did it. He just fell in love with me. Just, love at first sight.
Yes.
There it was.
He just saw your face. And that was it.
They say this is the worst one, 4.5 out of 5 in the immorality rating. Do you agree with that? Is this the worst one we heard?
No. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I kind of think they're off on that. It's interesting.
I think it's almost like you're surviving in the rat race. It's not right.
Okay.
But you could justify it. Oh, I'm in a big town. I'm trying to get that job.
Yeah, okay. Have you done an illegal life hack? How bad was it? We will rate it for you. You just let us know what it is, and we'll tell you just how bad of a person you are. 877-979-WRMF.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now. You can get these curves for your body. Finance deals available. Don't worry about the money. Let their eyes wander. You control the crowd. Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now. For a hot body transformation. Make Strikes rejuvenation your surgery destination. Get sexy now.
Board-certified surgeons at Strax Rejuvenation have performed over 15,000 successful surgeries in the past 3 years alone. It's due to great prices and super easy financing help, but it's mostly due to patient referrals and the emphasis on safety. High volume means better prices and easier financing, but Strax never compromises the quality of surgeries. Other Strax services include vaginal rejuvenation, hair grafts, gastric sleeves and gastric balloons, as well as facial fillers and wrinkle reducers. Get sexy now. Call Strax at 954-634-3333. That's 954-634-3333. Or go to straxrejuvenation.com.
Fiat Chrysler Corporation, together with Arrigo, delivers
Florida's biggest Memorial Day sales event on Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat. Hi, this is Jim Arrigo.
Hi, and I'm John Arrigo. If you need a vehicle, you can't afford to miss Arrigo's Memorial Day sale.
Get new Patriots from $14,999. Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo.
Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
The most sought-after steakhouse in the region, NYY Steak at Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, brings you the finest Sunday brunch with live entertainment. Satisfy your taste buds with fine dining options, featuring a mimosa and Bloody Mary bar, a seafood and carving station, plus an array of sumptuous desserts. NYY Steak Sunday Brunch features an elevated live entertainment experience while you enjoy delectable food, including our house-made NYY Steak bacon and sausage, a mouth-watering cream-chipped beef and sausage gravy, fresh pancakes, and creme brulee French toast. Join us every Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at NYY Steak for our signature brunch. For reservations, call 954-935-6NYY or visit CasinoCoco.com for more information. Located at the corner of 441 and Sample Road. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
At Metro PCS, we like to let the numbers do the talking. 2. Get 2 free Samsung Galaxy smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. 5. As in a crystal clear 5-inch HD screen. 4. Enjoy a reliable 4G LTE network that's faster than Sprint. 30. The amount of time left to tell you about this amazing deal. 99. The percentage of people in the U.S. covered by Metro PCS. 2. Did I mention you get 2 free Samsung Galaxy smartphones? And finally 1, because this is one great deal. The numbers don't lie. Come in today and get 2 free Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime smartphones when you switch to Metro PCS. Plus, enjoy a 4G LTE network that's more reliable than ever before. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in past 90 days. Coverage claim based on talk, text coverage. Speed claim from downloads. See store for details, terms, and conditions.
The deals are happening right now at Bremen Honda. They know it's not Memorial Day just yet, but they've already started the Memorial Day savings. They've got hundreds of Accords and Civics, and these cars have got to go. It's your chance to get in there and save yourself hundreds of dollars right now at Bremen Honda. Over 11 acres of Hondas with true zero leasing available. Mike Rodriguez runs the show over there. He's the GM, but everybody and his entire team, they just want to put you in a great car at a great price. The savings are going on right now. It's the big pre-Memorial weekend sales event at Bremen Honda. Super easy to find them right there at 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can also shop at BremenHondaPB.com. Don't wait for Memorial Day. Save yourself thousands on all Accords and Civics this week. It's Bremen Honda right now. Get there because it's always true for you.
Missing that spring in your step? Maybe it's time to stop tossing and turning on your old mattress. It's time for a new bed. A Sleep Number bed adjusts to your own individualized comfort, firmness, and support. And it's built to last 25 years, but costs about the same as a traditional mattress. In fact, 9 out of 10 Sleep Number owners recommend it. And you can only find it at a Sleep Number store. Oh, and right now, it's the lowest price ever on our temperature-balancing i8 bed. Save $700. For research information and to find one of our 12 stores in the South Florida area, go to sleepnumber.com.
No other vehicle quite matches the 2017 Mercedes-Benz E-Class, so we compared it to a Dolphin. The Dolphin uses a complex set of clicks and whistles to communicate. Mercedes Me makes communicating with your E-Class a breeze. A Dolphin sleeps with one eye open. The command navigation system keeps an eye out for your route, traffic conditions, and more. There's never been a better time to experience the intelligence of the 2017 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Lease the 2017 E300 Sports Sedan, awarded a Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Auto Tech Award for $569 a month for 36 months with $4,863 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through May 31st, 2017. For more information, visit Kelley Blue Books, KBB.com. Kelley Blue Book is a registered trademark of Kelley Blue Book Co. Inc. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Delray, or Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
If the farmer would keep them in big areas, they would be really happy chickens. Big space, so you can run like the wind. And they would do a bunch of fun chicken activities. I'd let the chicken run in the house and run free. When it's time for us to go to bed, he would be so tired that he would just fall asleep.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs. Available at Milam's.
Join the Rotary Club and the KVJ show for the first annual Bacon Fest at Roger Dean Stadium, Saturday, May 20th from 2 to 9. Enjoy all things bacon, craft beer, a ball game, kids fun zone, and more. Bacon Fest this Saturday. To purchase tickets, visit RogerDeanStadium.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Hum by Verizon.
With Hum by Verizon, you can get expert advice from a certified mechanic the same way you turn on the AC, with the push of a button. With Mechanics Hotline, vehicle diagnostics, and more, Hum is the technology that connects you to your car. Learn more at hum.com.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
Talking about illegal life hacks, and then we'll give you the immorality rating on them. Yeah, you know, they're not right. In many cases, they're illegal. How bad is it? Probably a lot of us, at least at some point in our life, have done them. Ways to get free breakfast and all that kind of stuff here. Got Zach on here from the Pizzle, 877-979-WRMF. What is your illegal life hack that you got, Zach?
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to go into Publix, and I'd have them make me a sub, and then I would just walk out.
Denny's got busted doing that. Denny's got in a lot of trouble back when he was a young buck.
Oh, because you don't pay for it right there,
yeah.
right? Yeah, no, and I don't even know. I mean, is that a life hack or is that just shoplifting?
Yeah, you're just a thief.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a young buck, I did that because he's right. Like, they used to put the delis right in the front, so you could literally walk in, and instead of paying for it, you walk towards the line and you just cut out. I did it when I was younger, and then I got caught. Never stole again.
And I just want to say the only reason why I'm saying this on the air, I wasn't trying to throw Denny's under the.
Thanks, Bird.
He said it on the air before. I just want to.
What's the statute of limitations on public sub-thievery?
I had a picture in the back room for like a year because I wasn't allowed to go back to the store for a year, and it was a picture of me holding the sub up like it was like a sign in jail.
I want that picture. Is that picture
wanted, like a wanted poster.
It might be hanging there.
Dave's on here from Okeechobee with the legal life hack. What's yours, Dave?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
All right. Thanks for taking the call. Yeah, so I had this ex-girlfriend a while back that got really into this extreme couponing garbage.
Oh, yes.
Well, I picked up on it, and I was like, this is taking so much time and so much money, and, like, it's really such a pain, and you're coming home with all this really worthless, like, 50 worthless things that we'll never use. But she's getting them for free, and sometimes she would even get some money back, like if her coupons were worth more than the items. Once I realized that they treated coupons like cash, I started printing coupons, too, and I went and got a printer and found all the websites with coupons and started taking the Sunday articles with the inserts in them and stuff, and I'd go buy as many things as I could, as many top dollar things as I could for as low amount of money as possible, and then turn around. Sometimes I wouldn't even leave the store. I'd just go up to the customer service booth and return it all and get cash for it. And they give you cash back, because the manufacturers still pay for their coupons when, Publix or whatever sends them into the manufacturer. They get reimbursed for it. So
Okay.
I don't really know if it's illegal, but if it is, I don't have any problem taking dog food and animal food money from a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Anyway.
Well,
Purina can spare.
No guilt whatsoever. Where do you put it on the immorality rating scale when you are using a company's return policy against it? I remember it was the whole Nordstrom thing. People would always be doing that, taking whatever they bought and they wouldn't even ask any questions, and they're just returning all kinds of stuff.
I still do that. If your shoes that you bought at Nordstrom's a year and a half ago break, you bring them back in there, you give them the broken shoe, and they're like, all right, go get a new pair.
They take everything back?
Yeah.
What if you crap your drawers?
We did that. We brought in a pair of boxers that we had melted a Hershey bar in, and they took it back.
Is it stuff that you definitely had to buy from Nordstrom? I mean, is it something
Yes.
you could have bought? How did you have to prove it?
They check, at least because I have a Nordstrom card, they check my purchase history. I bought a pair of Spanx, and they got a hole in them, probably because my ass is so big, it busted loose. And sure enough, I wore those things for 2 years because they had a little hole in them. They took them back, gave me credit for the full price.
I put that as a 0. I mean, that's their policy. That's
their policy.
Yeah, I mean, there's
they want
nothing
you
wrong with
to
that.
come shop there, and I shop there more because of that policy.
So it's almost like stealing signs in baseball. If they're giving you the opportunity to do it, is it immoral because they're giving you that advantage?
If you're taking advantage of a loophole that they've set up, how immoral is that? I would maybe I think you got to give it something maybe, because, you're really kind of because I don't know, it's a 1 maybe, a 2, I don't know.
Because in baseball, if you're stealing the other team's signs, you're considered awesome. You're
stealing their signs.
You don't know what that means? All right.
No.
Never mind.
Like stop signs?
I've lost them.
Yeah, lost Virginia at least. How do you guys rate this? Somebody texted in and said, when I was in college, I bought a TV, and every 90 days I returned it to Walmart, and then I bought another one. I signed a different name each time there's a dishonesty. So when I graduated, I returned the last one and never had to buy a TV. It's kind of like renting.
Oh.
That's how they did it. What do you put that scale of 1 to 5 immorality rating on that? He used a different name every time. That's how you get it done. If he would have put the same name, it wouldn't have worked.
Maybe
deception.
2.5.
Yeah, they were getting some renting. You were paying some money.
I don't really get along with Walmart, so I don't. Kind of with this guy.
David is on here from Royal Palm. What is your illegal life hack, David?
Hey, it's really wasn't out for to steal anything. It was more because we were teenagers and wanted to buy beer.
Wait, hold on.
So
start
we
over.
did it.
Your phone was cutting up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We were teenagers and trying to buy beer.
Okay.
Yep. And so we called it the Pepsi race. For this store.
I'm going to put you on hold real quick. Yeah, we got to just try to figure your phone out there.
Just run around in a circle.
Yeah, I'll come back to you. Natalie's on here from Boynton. What is your illegal life hack, Natalie?
Hi, guys. How we doing?
Good. How you
You're
doing?
Awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
When we were younger, we were struggling a little bit, and there was a couple times we didn't have any food, and we'd call Pizza Hut up, and tell them that we were supposed to have a credit for pizzas because they like messed up a pizza or something. And there's a couple times that they came out and brought us free pizzas.
Yeah, I think you got to put that. I think that's so on the same level of when you didn't buy a sandwich and you say, hey, at a fast food restaurant.
Solid 3.
Yeah, and they put that as a 4 on their immorality rating, 4 out of 5. I'd say it's got to be at least a 3. I'd probably put it as a 4.
Pizza makes people become maniacs, you know. They get that sauce in the brain. And
So it's the pizza's fault?
It's pizza mania.
Okay, what about this one? How do you rate this on the immorality scale? Here's how you get free lunch at work. You go out and get one of those buy one, get one free coupons that you see a restaurant have. Then you get a buddy at work and say, hey, I want to go out and get lunch today. And you go out and they pay for their lunch and you get the other one for free.
That's just ingenuity.
You're working the system.
That's just smart.
Really?
Buy one entree, get one.
But they're
of an
paying the whole
equal
thing.
or
You're not
less-
paying any money.
You don't have to tell them.
Wait, hold
that's
on.
just smart.
That's a 0 out of 5.
You have a coupon, like I have a few of them in my purse from BurgerFi. When you buy one burger and fry, you get one burger free. So I tell you, Jay Bird, lunch on me. But I go to BurgerFi and I use my coupon. I get the burger and fries and I get a free burger. I give you the free burger. I don't tell you. Then the next day I tell you, your chance to buy.
That ain't cool. Come on. So we got to have some rules here about
I think it's just smart.
So you would do me like that?
You can go get your own coupon.
You would totally
Whatever did you get you lunch?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, don't worry, I got this.
I'm always talking about getting
I
hash
wouldn't
brown.
do you like that, but I might do a sales guy like that.
Well, I didn't know we're talking sales.
Then all of a sudden it drops it.
It's different.
Yeah, to me it's got to be like at least a 2.
That's to me.
That's a 2.
Yeah, it's food.
No,
deceit.
you had the coupon. The coupon is money. The coupon has a value, and if you have it and you're using it for that opportunity, you're giving that value.
Well, here's the thing: you may just say, "Hey, I'll go pick up lunch for us. It's going to be $10." And then you make them pay for the whole thing, and your lunch is free.
You shouldn't collect money, but you can say you owe me lunch tomorrow.
These rules. What are you talking
You can't
about?
collect money
You're
if you got it
insane.
free. That's shady.
That's shady. You're reasoning.
That's shady.
Your reasoning.
You
is
can't
so-
collect money that you got a free burger on. That's shady.
The world according to Virginia.
Thank God you're not a judge.
Look, I didn't make the rule. Well, actually, I did make the
Yeah,
rules.
you did.
You just did. Yeah, totally.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
There's breaking news in West Palm. Dave, are you there?
Yes, there's a huge crowd converging on something. Wow, it's a vehicle. And someone's making an announcement. Let's listen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jim Arrigo. Announcing Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale will take place this weekend, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Over 500 pre-owned vehicles will be sold at up to 50% off. Johnny, tell them more.
Whatever pre-owned you're looking for, Arrigo's got it. $20,000 vehicles we sold from $10,000. $10,000 vehicles we sold from just $5,000.
Be here early for the first pick. Trade in and trade up for a newer vehicle from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, BMW, Ford, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and more.
Folks, you don't want to miss this. Pre-owned vehicles up to 50% off this weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm. Offer until details.
This year, stop thinking about looking your best and actually get it done. NewLookBoca.com offers guaranteed financing to anyone with a debit card and checking account. Surgeons perform lipos, breast augs, facelifts, fat transfers, lap band surgery, and hair restoration at the most affordable prices with low down payments and low monthly payments. Certain procedures can be performed painlessly under local anesthesia for a fraction of the cost. Call NewLookBoca.com at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts know appliances. Refrigerators? Check. Dishwashers? Yup. Washers and dryers? You better believe it. And during the Best Buy Memorial Day sale, they know you can save up to 35% on select appliances. That's everything from entry-level to premium, all backed by our price match guarantee, which means we won't be beat on price. And that means you'll always get the right one for you. Shop the Memorial Day appliance sale at Best Buy. Limitations apply. Details at bestbuy.com.
Dr. Bradford is a pro when it comes to braces, Invisalign, bite, alignment. He knows it all, and that's who you want doing your braces or your Invisalign or any kind of orthodontic treatment. You want to go with a certified specialist. That is Dr. Bradford. You know, more of the dentists in our area, they bring their kids to Dr. Bradford because they know he's the best around. Go in there and see for yourself. He treats more of the dentist children in our area for a reason, because he is good at what he does, and dentists know a thing or two about teeth. He's got digital scanners, accelerated orthodontics, state-of-the-art treatment in both of his facilities. If you're an adult who's thought about braces or clear aligners or Invisalign, let him show you how you can be in and out of your treatment in less than a year. That is real, and that could happen. Affordable payment plans, everything you need to look and feel your best and smile with confidence. Here's the number, 561-694-3006, or go online, orthobybradford.com.
Memorial Day time is usually known for two things: a nice 3-day weekend and huge sales. Guess where the biggest one is? Mattress Firm. Their Memorial Day sale is going on now, where you can find the perfect mattress with savings of up to $1,000 store-wide on Beautyrest, Serta, Hampton and Rhodes mattresses, and so many more. You can score a queen set starting as low as $179.99. Then complete your perfect sleep with up to $300 good towards a pillow, mattress frame, or mattress protector when you buy select Beautyrest mattress sets. And for a limited time, don't miss their best financing offer of 0% APR financing for 6 years. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms, subject to credit approval. And while you're there, make sure you check out their adjustable bases, perfect for binge watching your favorite TV shows on weekends. And presenting the Beautyrest Black Hybrid. It's one of Mattress Firm's big tech reveals of 2017. It's a multi-touch memory foam mattress with individually pocketed coils. Go check one out now during Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
Lease with zero down at Broward and Palm Beach's #1 volume Audi dealer, Audi Coral Springs. Drive a 2017 Audi A3 premium sedan for only $249 per month with zero down, or a 2017 Audi A4 Ultra premium sedan for only $298 per month with zero down. Over 500 new Audis to choose from. A huge selection of certified pre-owned Audis, all in one place. Audi Coral Springs. Drive a 2017 Audi Q5 premium SUV for only $319 per month with zero down, or a 2017 Audi A6 premium luxury sedan for only $399 per month with zero down. Only at Audi Coral Springs. A3s for $249, A4s for $298, Q5s for $319, A6s for $399. All with zero down. This month only, and only at South Florida's premier Audi destination, Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441 and online at AudiCoralSprings.com. #1 ranking based on 2016 sales data. All leases with approved credit includes all rebates. 36 months with 7,500 no charge miles per year and 25 cents thereafter. Tax, tag, title, and fees due at signing. See dealer for details.
Get comfort today, or you don't pay. Summer is upon us. Why not invest in a new high-efficiency AC system that can save you up to 35% off your energy bills every month? And right now, when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom, you can save up to $1,800 or get a new water heater free when you purchase a new Carrier high-efficiency air conditioning system. No money down and special financing available. Call today, 800-928-9198, license CFC 1427611, or go to lindstromair.com.
I loved those guys.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
You can tell how long you're going to live based on your personality. That's what they're saying. They say that there are 5 personality traits that are linked to people with a longer life.
Okay, let's get into it.
They say 1 is friendliness. That is 1. Friendliness linked to living a longer life.
If you're not friendly, you're all stressed out and mean, you're all gassed up inside. It's killing your organs.
Yeah. They say another one is someone who has emotional stability. That is a sign of someone who's going to live a longer life.
Okay, be honest.
Yep.
Out of me and Virginia, who do you think is more emotionally stable?
I mean, it's like the skinnier fat guy.
What? Wait, you call me fat?
No.
You just call me fat?
But if the elastic
It's not the
pants
skinny
fit.
or fat guy, it's the skinnier fat guy.
Sorry, are you saying that I am more emotionally?
I'm saying that both of us are emotionally unstable, and it's just on any given day, it could be you or me.
But there's always a winner.
No.
There's not.
Not in this crazy bag of.
There's always a ranking.
I'm gonna take it to the crowd. See what they say.
Crowd.
877-979-9763. Who is more emotionally unstable between Virginia and Jaybird?
In other words, Kevin doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna
He's
blame
like,
it on the audience.
Why would I want to go down that path?
And the 3 other traits, personality traits that will tell you if you're going to live a longer life. You're gonna hear that coming up next. Personality traits that will let you know if you're going to live a longer life. And it probably has a lot to do with just, when people be crazy. I mean, it's like, it's tough on your heart and your body. Runs you into the grave. I guess really kind of what's saying. I buy into this. I gave you the first one, and that was friendliness. That's important. And the other one I gave you was emotional stability. And then the big question came up, who is more emotionally unstable between Virginia and Jaybird?
And just, I want to point out, I'm looking at the text thread that we've got here.
Oh, so you know the answer.
But it's the same number.
What's your comment?
It's the same number. 5 people, it's the same dude going, Jaybird's a hormonal mess. Jaybird. Wait a minute. It's Virginia texting it. You are such a jerk.
I'm like, when you fall right in my trap.
I'm like, who is this jerk? Proving that
who's this dude?
I'm like, wait a minute.
You point out, I started going, that never looks very familiar.
Oh my God, it's proving that I am an emotional wreck. Well played, Sinicky. I'm like, who is this douche?
There's like 80 votes.
I've been so busy over here.
Bird, sorry, Bird, you're a disaster. I'm like, who is this mother?
Jaybird is a hormonal mess. He needs meds.
Then she puts, Pigfoot is real. Pigfoot.
That's my finishing statement.
Well played. Well played. Okay, so what are the other 3 emotional traits to let you know you're going to lead a long life? They say openness.
Ah, that's a good one. Don't bottle stuff in.
Yep.
When you're upset, you've got to let it out. If you keep it in, it festers and it makes you sick.
All this stuff makes sense. It's stuff that would hurt your heart.
Yeah.
Like that would give you high blood pressure and things like that. All these things, emotions are a big part of that. Don't keep it bottled up.
That's why they say don't sweat the small things.
They say a personality trait that is linked to a longer life, people that can express their emotions. Again, about, openness. Don't keep it bottled up. And then the final one is conscientiousness. Be conscientious about what you're doing. You're not just carefree and cavalier about the decisions in your life.
Does that kind of play into the whole live in the now, be present of mind, make sure you're living not in the past, not in the future?
Well, I would say to me, conscientious would be, for instance, choosing not to smoke, watching how much you drink, watching things that you know are going to be bad for you, being cognizant of germs and things like that.
Maybe don't chug 32 ounces of syrup. Conscientious.
Yeah,
Conscience.
it was 36 ounces, bruh, not 32.
Pigfoot is real.
It's loved empty. This one guy trolling me.
Wait a minute, it's one guy.
Well, the reason why I found out it was Virginia because her witch laugh. She couldn't.
Contain it.
So upset.
I was like, who is
One
this son
person's
of a-
just trolling me again.
Oh, I'm so easy to be trolled.
Hey, I want to let you know, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but coming up here, we got a little bit of a change, going to make things easier for you, less confusing, because if you go to the WRMF app, you go to any podcast apps like TuneIn and Podbean and stuff like that, every day you're seeing 2 different podcasts from the KVJ show, and even sometimes I'm like going, and I want to listen to one, and I'm trying to listen to the regular show, I get the after the show, and vice versa. So we're going to put them all on one. And the after the show is going to be just at the end of the regular show. It makes sense. In fact, that's what we really should have done from day one.
Question: what if you don't want to hear the 7th dirt of the day? Are you able to scan through that?
Well, first of all, we don't put dirt of the day on the podcast.
Oh,
Sorry, Virginia.
Strong move. Good.
You big dummy. You don't even know.
Pigfoot is real.
Bigfoot. So you don't have to worry about that yet.
Did you call me a dummy because I don't know the dirt? Why am I going to go back and listen to our show?
Kevin does.
Well, he's Mr. Radio.
I am. Is that a title?
You are.
Do I get a sash, Mr. Radio?
Are you in the calendar?
According to Ann, he's Mr. Radio.
Mr. Radio. Yes.
Wonderful.
So you're going to get to everything there. And the one thing we will do, we do have a SoundCloud page. And we'll put the after the show specifically on there so you can go and, that way you don't have to dial up to it.
We do got to warn the people, though. When it is the after the show podcast, we go in there, we do have colorful language. I mean, the Bronx will go on an F-bomb tirade.
Oh, yeah? We will let you know. There will be a warning that we will give you clearly as you cruise into that part of our audio content.
There's so going to be kids listening to this on accident. The first week, there'll be some kinks.
If you don't know what the after the show podcast is, for instance, like today, what we do is we would like to talk about things that we can't on the regular FCC restricted broadcast airwaves. So when we go into the after the show podcast, we can talk about anything. And there's one hysterical story that Jaybird has about something he said in bed with a chick that completely shut it all down.
Now-
but it's not proper for the regular broadcast.
Yes, and it's not a recent story either. This is a story from my past.
Sure.
It is from my past. It's not a recent one. So I didn't even want to bring it in because I knew you were going to go, who is this? It's nobody. It's from many years ago.
What?
Do I hear that producer Denny's wants to play a game?
Oh, yeah.
Do we get any kind of leader or just walk right into it?
Do you want to? I mean, I kind of want to walk right
really
into
don't.
it. Yeah.
I really you're right. It's probably better off just to not even know and just stumble into it. So, yeah, check out the After the Show podcast. And it's going to be starting earlier, too, than what we normally do. I mean, we're going to wrap this thing up, and it's going to start like at 10 o'clock. You can watch it live if you want on Kvj Tv at kvjshow.com or the WRMF app, and we also put it up on YouTube.
Look at that. People already texting. How do I sign up to see the After the Show? Didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, there you go. So it's going to be a nice little treat for you. It's kind of like that hidden scene at the end of the credits of a movie. So it's going to be there. So check us out in our true natural environment. That's going to be coming up here in just about 10 minutes, if that. All right. Why are you looking so confused and puzzled, Jaybird?
I'm not.
That's just his face.
No, he has a look of horror all of a sudden. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm ready to go, Coach.
You want me to stall for you?
I thought his look really...
No, I don't want you to stall. I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you were not prepared? Is that what...
I was very... You know, the problem is I was too damn prepared.
Oh, really?
When
That's why you had that look like...
Yeah, when I get prepared for things, I'm off. It doesn't feel good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
Okay. It's weird stuff. Okay. All right, what do you got?
Finding your passion isn't just about careers and money. It's about finding your authentic self, the one you've buried beneath other people's needs.
Ooh.
Damn, huh?
Yeah.
Stirring some thoughts and some emotions in there?
Oh, yeah.
Bigfoot is real.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Katy Perry. Witness the tour. Presented by Xfinity.